Hey guys, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight we are playing Leviah versus Victor. Nate's going to PTLA and he's got to get some reps in, so we're going to do our best to get him some practice tonight after we fix his camera. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. All right, you want to go first or second? I mean, you're the one testing. I'm not going to LA. So.
Feel it, Dad.
I
was gonna say.
Oh heck yeah, dude! Starting with the good matchups.
Tyler Horspool's. Did you watch that game on AG? Yeah. Okay. Him blocking with the Mask of Balancing Legs to do like 35 damage was like the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. You ready for the PT? Kayla wants to know if you're ready for LA.
My plane is booked. And I am going.
That is an answer if you've ever heard one. Let me tell you guys that right now. That is an answer if I've ever heard one. His flight is... God.
Well. Get one card in the graveyard, I guess.
Oh. No, sir.
You want to do this? Okay.
We'll just reroll
1, 2, 3,
5,
4,
6.
Reroll 5, 6.
Of course.
Okay.
You love to see it.
2. Just claw you.
Mark 6. Trigger Clash of Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 6.
Sure.
High win a Vigor. You love to see it.
Alright. Arsenal.
It's actually pretty good. Vigor Pops. Make a... Oh, that's what feels weird. I don't have my headband on. 10. Even Carly said, uh-oh. No, don't worry, Robert. We fixing that shit. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, actually, Nathaniel's just going to win this game. I was like, yeah, you guys got to see Zach for a minute, not Aggro Blaze 96. It's like the dumbest thing I've ever said. Oh my god. Is this better? Does everybody feel better now?
Take 4.
Take 4. You are at 36, and I'll pass to you.
Yep.
So KO definitely going to be
Kara Drama.
LA. Yeah. I think Coffee's going to be up there.
I think.
Did you see what it did to Victor at the finals of the Kill or whatever? Jesus. Did you see where, what's his name from the card guys posted the picture of it? He posted a picture of like the final board state before the game ended, and he said, "You still think it's a psyop?"
It was like 56 damage, 67 damage.
Yeah, dude, it was 56 is what he presented.
So
through Victor blocking with like a test of strength and like 4 pieces of equipment and like every card in his hand. So Victor blocked with 5 cards from his hand and like literal 4 pieces of equipment. And he died from like 28.
Yep.
But I didn't see a picture of Kano doing like 738 damage.
Dude, I saw that too, and I'm like, get out of here. Like,
know if that's real.
I'm like, we're just cheating. Y'all are just throwing cards out there and being like, look what I did.
Set up the best line.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go rolling. Boo.
Rolling always works.
It's like Clark Kent taking off the glasses. Hell yeah.
Wow. Claw.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Block 3.
Claw.
You gotta pitch another card.
I am. Thank
Cheater.
God. I want to pitch the card.
Oh, I see. I see. So we would have blocked 9 last turn. Trigger.
Yep.
I have an 8.
6.
Let's go. You love to see it. Coming up, Zach, tonight. I'm sorry, it's coming up, Aggro Blaze tonight. Oh, man. So cringe even when I say it. Dude, go get some curry, Tameshi. That sounds actually sounds pretty good. Oh, Caleb wants to know if you're meeting any artists.
Most likely not, because I plan on continuing to play
So hopefully we're still playing. Chokeslam for 8.
Yeah. Love that.
Technically, I have 2 floating.
Love
This
it.
pummel I have in my pocket's going to get you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh.
Aggro with the headband and Zach without. Heck yeah, bro. All right, listen. I have my water, and this is like as close as we're getting to hydrates and big hydrates this evening, so...
Blood 5.
Take 3?
Yep. Turnaround card is still Hydra.
It's still Shade and Death Hydra?
Yeah.
Okay. For anybody who thinks Nathaniel's just cheating at home, he is.
Boneyard Marauder.
You
Would you
just
choose them?
grab the top 3 since we're just trying to shortcut.
2 blood nut. Blood nut in there.
Did not want to get
3 blood
the
nut.
Shade and Death Hydra in
2
there.
blood nut.
Big scary. I'll save my points for tomorrow then. Absolutely. Yeah, no, Tabeshi, it was honestly great, man. I did really enjoy seeing that. I appreciate you sending that over. Oh. You just block him with both of them? He's just attacking for 6. I'm just concerned because, like, if I keep one of them, if I lose, I can still throw this. So I'm thinking taking 2 is correct here. Trigger. I have a 6. Come on.
6.
Man, winning with a thunk feels so good.
Everything still works out, though.
I kind of want to do it just for the memes because if you hit a non-something on the bottom, like, man, like...
It's going to be swing big.
I just can't. There's no
it's
way.
not worth it.
There's no way. In a real game, there's no way I'd ever do that.
Yeah. Please don't do it.
Yeah, that would just be stupid. Tell me what's on top of your deck, though. Would it have worked out?
No.
Okay. Search pops 9.
Okay.
So I think that's why I have to keep one of these here and take 2. Because I mean, like, if I win one, honestly, it's insane. But like, I think it's correct there.
And you save one for later. You know it's going to come down to late game.
Yeah, I was like, we pretty much always get back to second cycle in this match for sure. Thinking?
Yep. No, not sinking.
Just take 3?
Yep, taking 3. I like seeing blows.
Do they look better on the
I
screen?
think so.
I haven't even actually taken the time to...
Blood rush.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
That one.
Who's Death Hydra?
Later, Nathaniel's gonna be like, "No, the backwards cards were Blood Rush fellas." I swear. Like,
I got 5 of them.
In a city full of strangers. Leviathan. Leviathan.
Off for 5.
Block 5.
Yep. Five.
Block 5.
8.
Take 2.
I'll take 2 as well.
Oh, Blood Debt?
Yep.
You love to see it. This gets its counter. Where? Oh, you have one already. Shield gets a counter. Block with everything else. Now take off your glasses too. No prism tonight, man. No prism tonight. Dude, just blocking. That's what Victor does, fam.
Throw them back up.
Right. Yeah, I didn't have any cards, so just passing back to you. I think I want to save this for the next one, considering I can get out of his first blood rush with only taking 2.
Yeah. I think like the second one, I don't know. Depends on how quick they see the second. But I think the second
I agree.
It's difficult.
Like, it'd be one thing if I was gonna like take 8 there. I think I would have cracked it to like try and draw a card or something, but like his turn wasn't like crazy. I mean, it was 18 points. Like, it was good. Pushed through damage and established tempo. More like bum rush badonk. What? Oh, you could see it, but not. Oh, no ad, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited about having ads on my videos, like for monetization purposes. But I feel because ads suck. I get it. Dude, I love history pack cards. My dash deck that I have is completely white bordered out. I have done as much white bordering to it as I physically can. I mean, it's true. I mean, Slip, honestly, like that's like one of the things I've learned is that like most of creators' money, like honestly, like majority of like content creators' money comes from ads.
Mm-hmm.
Finish draw 2. +1.
+1/+1?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I heard you. I've just never heard somebody say that before.
I said the things that I said.
No,
okay?
listen. I heard the words that came out of your mouth. That's not changing with the look on my face.
Man.
Okay. You have to have a Dread Screamer, right? Like, there's no world where you're doing that without playing a Dread Screamer. And technically, you can whiff. Well, you can.
Yeah, no.
You have a Barraging, a Sink Below, and a Blood Rush. Yeah, there it is.
I missed all of them, or missed the barraging on the
Oh, yeah.
first one.
Oh, yeah. From the soul right here. Bam.
And it's going to be...
Shit. All right, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I don't want to... I'm just going to pitch this.
Ooh. So it's 5 go again?
Yep.
Take 2.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird, chat.
It was weird.
Hey, Noth, what's up, buddy? How are you? Don't make me copy. I'm gonna make a surge and throw Command and Conquer. If I can find one. I think this is like the best card to have in your arsenal, like in the matchup. I think honestly, in any time you bring this card in, it's the best card to have in. Dude, Nick and I played the KO mirror. Did he tell you about it last night, dude? Nick and I played the KO mirror, and we played like 10 games. And dude, like, it is just a slog. Like, back and forth. Like, some games were like, we were both just playing like these like crazy like 25 damage turns and like just throwing hands back and forth. And then some games were like, we'd block to death. And like, we'd walk the life totals down. It was like, the mirror is interesting.
I think root mirrors are tough because, like, you really don't want to be the first person to have a blood rush. You want to be the second.
It's weird, but yeah, because like in the Fire Mirror, you were always like you were racing, like who could get to Art of War first. But like, you really want to draw Blood Rush second. It feels like it's really weird.
You're able to disrupt flashback first.
6.
deal. Arsenal. I mean, it's terrifying. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
you're willing to give me a Husk when you're still at 28. Like, yeah, scowling is huge in the mirror. It's very big in the mirror. Dude, you need to come to Nats. Listen, I'll buy you dinner if you come to Nats. How about that, Trent? What are we picking this time? Since you've already thrown me for a curveball here.
Go again +1. Or go again draw 2. Yes, draw 2.
Okay.
Go again +1.
I mean, bro. Like, we'll pick that card back up out of your vanish zone,
Right.
big boy. See, Trent, everybody wants you to go to Nats, man.
I really hate using the second one.
You love to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remind me not to roll this one when I play Scabs.
Dread Screamer.
Okay. Would have been awesome if you had a whiff right there. This is actually terrifying. Thank God I have this in Arsenal. Okay. This is as an additional cost to play it.
Yep.
That one.
Hit the 5.
Oh. Man. Sometimes God just answers prayers. Flip to the Demi Hero KO. I mean, I think this is as good as it's going to get.
That sucks.
This is for what, 8?
Yeah, I should not have done that.
What should you have done?
I should have pitched the Dread Screamer and thrown Claw. Right,
Okay,
for 5.
well, do that then.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying if we're gonna test it right. But I'm just
Yeah, no, let's play the best game we can.
Thinking
Here.
through lines here. Yeah, for sure. Should have thrown Claw.
So you have 3 cards in hand and 1 floating.
You'll have your
Or wait,
hand back
yeah.
too,
Yeah.
unless you want to break it already.
I mean,
I think you're probably gonna do it anyways.
Oh,
no,
bring it on Claw.
I drew this. This is for 5.
Be for 5, yeah.
You're probably gonna break it anyways.
So your next attack action has go again, so I don't think I want to break it here.
I'm gonna wait to see what it is.
Well, I'm going to see what you do here, because I can give you civic steps and not get punished indefinitely because you
Right.
have go again.
Mhm.
So give you the quicken token and block 5. I think that's the best play here. Judge, Nathaniel's cheating. The grounding side events is where it's at, dude. We were talking about that.
Then I fish for blue.
And you discard your last card.
Yep.
Yeah. And so this is for 8.
9, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8. Go again and
Oh,
banish.
yeah.
They're sitting 5. Get out of here. I think I would crack it here now.
Sometimes a plan comes together.
No sync. Pick one. Go to 33.
I guess that's still bad. I don't know. I'm gonna take 5 blood debt.
Oh, you're taking blood bet here?
Yeah.
Did you not vanish a 6 or more off Art of War?
Yeah. Art of War.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, we're good.
I
We're
was
good.
like, bro,
We're
I was
chilling.
like, there's no way.
We're chilling.
So if I go to 28, I can throw 9 at you, which means you could give me 2 pieces of equipment and a card and still keep 3 cards if you wanted. I think I need to establish tempo back in my favor. And I think this is a card to do it.
Put you at even parity.
It would put us at life parity if I took this here.
So you've seen 2 Art of Wars, 2 Blood Rushes already?
right?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I think, yeah.
You're 2/3 of the way through his power cards.
And I'm about to throw Spinal back at him. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Well, like even life above 25, too. I guess that
right.
matters.
Yeah, even life at 10, I think is worse for me. I think if I'm at 10 and he's at 15 right there, I think we're blocking 6 and throwing the hammer right there. That was a yellow Dread Screamer.
Nope. That should have been like 8 more damage.
Surge Pops, make a new one. Throw Spinal for 9. No, I get it. It's tough to like see the card colors from your all's view. I completely get it. 6/6.
Six.
Apparently there is a Fatigue Betsy deck going around. Yeah.
Pretty fun. 4 hours.
Have you? What is it? Is it like hatchets or?
Bullshit.
Oh, the thing he was playing at the Age Open.
Almost the same thing Holden was playing at that RCN. Almost
really?
the same.
That's cool. None.
Look at that.
I think we just
6.
Is it 9?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said 6.
I said my blood debt went up to 6.
Oh, gotcha. Block 9, trigger trounce.
Yep.
I have a 7.
6.
I win, these go to the bottom.
Okay.
And then I have an 8.
6.
So, something I've noticed, if you're trouncing, if you win the first clash with a Golden Sun, it doesn't count as a clash, so you don't draw, right?
What do you mean?
Like the first time you flip the card over?
Yeah, so trounce says clash and then clash again. Yeah. So you do win the first clash, but you don't stop the trigger in the middle of it. You have to finish resolving the trounce first.
Ready?
You good? Might, Vigor, and Surge pop. So 3, 2. I can't do this. And I guess technically I could. I basically have 3 resources in my hand. If I pitch this and I draw blue,
Golden.
I can throw this for 9. If I pitch this and draw red, I'm just going to make a Surge and Arsenal one of the reds. I think it. Well, he just has his 4 cards here. I think.
So you'd be going hammer 5.
What do you mean? Yeah.
No surge on that.
And then I'm not arsenaling anything here.
Yeah. But if you draw a red, are you able to do anything?
I have to make a Surge and pass.
What's worse?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't really think I'm ever throwing the hammer for 5. I think that like the floor of my turn is make a new Surge and arsenal this.
Yeah.
And just try to play the defensive game.
Technically, 5/5. I guess the switch makes a difference, but basically 5 points.
I think up 6 points. I think we have to go for it because this for 9 forces 2 cards out of his hand. Go down to 1 gold.
I'm gonna go. Are you pumping the gold?
I had a vigor from the trounce pitching this in the vigor.
Oh, it is 2 costs.
Yeah, it's 2 costs.
For some reason. I'm thinking like draw swords. It's in my head. I got draft in my head. I feel so good about draft.
So that makes this cost 4. That makes this cost 3. So I can't do anything now.
Had you seen a bunch of reds or had you seen a bunch of blues? Could you really remember?
I mean, I've seen quite a few of both. Like my hands have been pretty even spread. Like
that's one thing I've been able to kind of tell. Is like you can really tell when you're about to like draw quad blues or quad reds.
Yeah,
you just feel it.
The patches are really there, 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Draw it.
Oh, well, it would have been that one then.
I think I have a non-foil one of those.
Huh?
I think I have a non-foil one of those.
I'm gonna double sleeve the deck, and I'll probably like see if I can.
Blocked with 2 blues and a trounce, Robert. Dude, get out of here. Both of nothing, Trent.
Boxes there.
Huh?
You like those 500 boxes for bulk?
Of bulk what?
Just anything.
Yeah.
That's what I put mine
Oh
under.
yeah, put it under there. Yeah.
To like flatten stuff out.
Right. Winning for 12. Two misses and a hit.
Block 9, take 3. Turn cycle was, I don't know. I think it was correct to go for it there.
I mean, if you hit, you're up big.
Like it is definitely like a.
What do you do if he throws the hammer for 5 of you right there? You give him cards, or are you just taking it?
With that hand,
You at 22.
Put you down to 17.
I think I have to take it.
Yo,
Kinda
thank you,
like
Lumina. I appreciate
sit
that.
there like plasma
Appreciate that a whole
range or
bunch.
something.
Kind of get you.
Yeah, and then try to throw 12 there.
I like hammer for 5 and arsenal to react. So you would have blocked.
So you get into Arsenal.
So if I I can't hammer for 5 and keep the arsenal. I'd have to block differently, Robert. So if I block with 2 cards, I take 3 damage to guarantee I can throw the hammer. And then when I win the trounce, I get to throw the debilitate and then arsenal to react. But again, like all of that, I don't really know that. I don't know. That's interesting. Debilitate for 8. I don't know. It might have been better to just take 3 damage there. Like it changes everything knowing that I'm going to throw 9 instead of just throwing 4 at you.
Right.
Because I'm not willing to take 3. Like me losing 3 life is more than you losing 4 life.
Yeah.
In my opinion. No. The debilitate wasn't in my hand. I drew the debilitate off the trounce. That's the problem there, Robert. That's the problem with that play. I blocked with Terrace Under, Chokeslam, both blues, trounce, and then I won the debilitate off the trounce was the problem I ran into there. Take 2?
6, take 2.
You're at 20.
We market the beast for 6.
No.
6. Keep some graveyard.
Let's see, I'm up 5 points right now.
So
is there any world where I take 3 and throw 10?
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you map this out to where like it puts him below blasphemous, like without his choice?
I mean, it can't because of Bonebreaker.
Yeah.
So even if he blocks 5, he takes 5 and goes to 15. But to be honest, with him having 7 cards, if he wants to Blasmo, I think I'm okay with that. Because I have 3, 6, 8 pieces of equipment block left.
Yeah.
I think I'm just supposed to take 3 here and throw 10. Take 3. Make a surge. 10 overpower, crack the gold.
Do you have a surge already?
No. If I did, that would have been like an easy block 6 and throw 10.
Well, I was thinking.
Oh, dude, I honestly, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he would have had to have had his last sink below in his arsenal to actually stop the. We have crippling crush at home. Yeah, that would have been insane if we could have done that. I think I would have just taken 6 there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
To go for that play, bro. Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's why that card's so good. Because it's like a get out of jail free card.
Yep.
For a turn. Yep. Good catch, Justin. Thank you.
Thank you. Man.
Mark of the Beast is just like such a good card. Like that get out of jail free 1 turn is just so insane.
Was at the CM games.
Justin was?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah, he was playing around I'm almost positive.
Justin, did you play at RTN at CM games in it was in Lexington, I think?
I think so.
Is that true?
He was playing around I played him with
I played against a Reinar when we were
we talked about Vegas.
Oh, did we? Well, I'm curious. Now I feel like I'm slacking over here.
They just be making all that up.
So he had the last sink below in his hand, got a surge, would have changed the whole game right there. We could have made the crazy greedy play and tried to draw a card. Oh, sad. Take 3?
Taking 3.
I don't know why I just put my surge away. I just created that this turn.
You have 4 cards in hand.
I do have 4 cards in hand.
That doesn't matter. Hungry for 7.
7?
We haven't been putting our little things up at all.
I have.
No, well, you know what?
I've done it every turn. Listen, I also do this in every tournament I'm at because I feel like it like makes my opponent's life easier, but I'm used to y'all not doing it. It's all good, brother. It's all good, fam. I'm used to that.
It's all about getting in that rhythm. I think.
It really
As
is.
well, like,
Once you
just
start
the same
doing
thing
it,
over and over
it
and
is.
over and over.
It just becomes so methodical. God, you hit a hit and 2 misses.
That's how you do it.
God, I hate you.
That's how it happens every time.
Banish me too. Block 6, trigger trounce.
Mhm.
I have a tear asunder.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's 4.
Not good.
I think this is almost like a snap. I have to do it.
Yeah, because it's 4.
8.
Yep.
I win. These go to the bottom. And I have a 6.
Uh-oh.
4.
You love to see it.
Thanks for
And
separating
God
my
said,
blue
"Get
dread
wrecked,
screamers."
Leviah." What'd you say?
Thanks for separating my blue dread screamers.
No, it was last year, not this year.
I wasn't a season. No, not this RTN season. Last RTN season. I was playing Oldham. You were on Lexi.
No, I was playing Azalea.
No, you were on. Yeah, because you played the Katsu game
Yeah.
when that Katsu player made that crazy play and didn't have the blue.
Yep.
And we were all just like, "Well, there's no world he doesn't have the blue, dude." That was nuts. Take one. God, I forgot about that. I'm glad y'all brought that to the forefront of my mind because that was nuts, fam.
Yeah. I had to soul read that guy.
Oh, interesting hand.
So I can throw this for 10. So, Lumina, there's a lot of good Discords out there for like testing, in my opinion. I think that you can like find a lot of like public Discords to test with. I know like that there are people in my Discord who like to test. I know like I'm not just saying that to plug myself, I promise. But like the Runaways Discord, you can get into like ELO base CCs or like rated CC.
The rating doesn't really choose your opponents, but
it doesn't.
You just get a leaderboard for who you've won.
So like it gets you into like certain like I don't know like certain like levels of people you're playing against, but at the same time it's tough. It's tough because you got to find people you trust and that you know to make the right decisions. Because if you find yourself just sitting across from people going like, man, is my opponent making the right decision? Then it's tough to like really test all the time. So you got to find people you trust and people that you know are good at the game. I'm still searching after all these years. No, I'm just kidding. I'm completely kidding. I love the guys I test with.
We have played the game.
But yeah, I get it, man. Discord would probably be what I would tell you. So I said, damn, in all caps. There was a moment to clip and like make a short out of a TikTok video. It would be this one right here. Oh, man. Lexington's a couple hours away, so it could have been you. Okay. Definitely would have been on Rhinar. Then, yeah, we probably played because I played a Rhinar in that event. What do you think's better here? Like, do I make a new Surge and just come in for 10
Surge
and Arsenal this?
It's just more impactful.
Because if I throw this, I don't get to make a Surge for this, which makes this card like a 2-card.
You have a Surge floating right now?
I have a Surge, a Might, and a Vigor. So this will be for 11 right now. Or this will be for 10.
No, you took 10.
So I also think that, but it's a worse like Arsenal play. Because 5, 4, 3, pitch this. I could pitch this to make a new Surge, but I mean, this is good closing power, and like Nathaniel's already down to 17.
What are you throwing? 10.
You think I pitch this? Really? Interesting.
I mean, you could play it again next turn, but having the Surge when you play that
is bonkers. And we did just pitch a Terrace Under. So pitching these two sets up Crippling Crush at home for second cycle.
Yeah, and it allows you to draw a 4-coster, block 2 cards, throw an 8.
Yeah, okay. So Surge floating.
All that.
Make a new Surge.
Isn't it so much better with 2 Surges?
No.
It is.
It does not.
It literally
change.
just is.
Literally changes nothing.
It literally
for me.
changes everything.
In fact, I have to move more things. It's terrible. I hate you for this. I do enjoy not having to be like, I have a Surge floating to my opponent, like at a comp level like REL event. Take 2.
Yeah, take 2.
Eventually somebody will be in it.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's like what I'm afraid of.
Got the last one. All right, we're seeing if we're flipping.
Dang.
I'll put the dread script.
Blasmo. Hey, Anoth, man, I'm pretty sure like if you just reach out to people about playing, man, like everybody's really cool about it. Like everybody'd be happy to hang out and play games with you, man. Like, and I think that there are people who are like super competitive in the Discord, and I think there are people who are like pretty casual who would just play games and hang out if you wanted to do that. Yeah, Slip, that was at an RTN mall. That was, yeah. That was an RTN at the mall. Yeah, dude, Slip, I'm pretty sure we played actually, brother. Now that I'm thinking about that, like I remember like when I met you, like I remember thinking that you looked familiar from somewhere, and I bet that's it, man. Let's just block 6, swing the hammer, and Arsenal this, right? I mean, is it worth taking 3 to throw this?
Yeah, it definitely was the store in the mall. I'm fairly certain that I played Justin in like second or third round or something.
Yo, Waffle. Waffle? Hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Yes, you took 8 from Beast Within. Yes. That is absolutely, that was the game that I played because we sat and talked about how bad of beats it was. Do you think it's worth taking 3 to throw this? I mean, like, it's relevant, and he can't give me a card and 2 pieces of equipment. He only has, like, 2 block over there, so he physically has to give me 2 cards.
And more than likely, that's one of his last 2 power cards.
I would assume it's, like, one of the, like, the Art of War, the Blood Rush, and he's setting up for a big turn. So you think I just go to 18 here? Because I think taking life is worth, like, I think it's worth this to take life to Arsenal this.
I think so. Your equipment, so you're just setting yourself up for a bulletproof.
Take 3.
Because you're able to research everything.
Take 3.
Yeah. Search pops, make a new search, throw Command and Conquer.
That's pretty horrible.
I hope you got 3 no blocks. Art of War, Doomsday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That card has to be
Whatever the
somehow.
hell else doesn't block in your deck, I don't know what. We pull the Oldham strategy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
What was it?
Definitely.
Actually, pretty sure that was why I came up and talked to you guys about the Lexi deck after round 1 at Nats.
I remember him.
Yeah, no, I do remember us talking about that. Yeah, absolutely, man. Dude, Roberts, you were at that RTN as well, dude? That's awesome, man.
Small world.
Dude, that's so cool.
It's a pretty booming area right there for players, I think.
There was within 3 hours, I think there's a lot of people. Yeah. I remember it being pretty packed. Yeah, Lumina, you should definitely try to hop in the Discord, man, and talk to people. I'm sure people would be happy to play games with you, man, no matter what you're playing. That was a year ago?
Yeah, it was last RTN season.
Damn, dude, that's crazy, bro.
I'm off work for out of the boxes art request.
Bro, I haven't even started looking at ProQuest yet.
April 20th.
That sucks, dude.
Is out of the box Saturday, and then April 21st. There's
Let's see.
the ones around here on Sunday.
I mean, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I know I'm off work.
Yeah.
Because of the week's a
You don't have to
weekend.
worry
I'm
about
just more worried about getting registered. That's why you guys
Yeah,
always
Lincoln
signing
Logs.
me up for
Brickhouse.
Brick House is always such a G move. You guys are ballers for that.
Their out of the boxes event link was up. I haven't signed up.
You're at 15?
Mhm.
You have 1 floating?
Yep.
So technically it could be a Graveling Growl in your arsenal? I think this leaks damage. Yeah. He just blocked with a Blood
Is
Rush.
this a perfect moment to give him a quicken though? Save 1 point of life. He gets no use out of the quicken. No matter what he does, really. I mean, unless he just passes. I guess that's the way he gets use out of it. But I think he's really gonna do something else.
I mean, I don't know that he's going to do something else. I was just talking about cards that it could be. It could be Graveling Growl or Shadow Pete are the only cards he could even play here. I'm pretty sure.
And he would have.
He can't play Savage Feast. He just blocked with his 3rd Blood Rush. It could technically be a Boneyard Marauder. So it could be Boneyard Marauder, Shadow Pete, or Graveling Growl. Because Graveling Growl says if you've banished a 6, right?
Yep. Did banish a Graveling Growl. I think there's 2 in here.
I think it's block 6. If he doesn't do anything, we throw 8. If he does do something, we can block pretty effectively and still throw the hammer. Yeah, block 6. Trigger Clash of Vigor.
Yep.
I have an 8.
I'm not swaying yourself.
Zero.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's why we do this kind of stuff. That's the reason to do this kind of stuff, in my opinion.
We want best lines possible.
Yeah. Especially with you going to the PT.
Yeah.
How do you both like the Levi Victor matchup? Have heard Victor's going aggro into Levi now? Ooh, that's interesting. What do you think about that?
They aggro me, I'm happy probably.
I mean, that makes sense.
If they go below me and at any point in time, I'm probably pretty happy.
Life-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. I don't know. I think... I don't want to aggro you, but I think this game is won by getting you to play the value game with me. Yeah. If you sit and play the value game with me, I think
better.
I'm gonna win the game.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm winning clashes.
Yeah.
No, if I'm losing them, that changes the whole game.
Yeah.
I think this is just block 6.
So looking back, you block 4, give a quicken, block 3, take some. You're able to still throw 8 back, and you're taking 3 there.
So if I block 4, I take 2.
So you're taking 5 total.
I would have taken 5 to go to 13 to throw 8. I don't like taking 5.
Yeah, I think that's probably what correct what you did.
I'm just gonna make a surge with the vigor and then pass back to you on my turn.
Yep.
That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 cards, puts us 4 in my hand, so I have access to 22 cards.
22.
So you have 26 and I have 22 cards.
Mm-hmm.
So you're up 4. I mean, I have yet to have a game come down to that.
Sports goal.
Yep.
Well, because like to them, it doesn't matter if they have any cards in their library or not.
Your message didn't come up? There's no messages waiting to be approved that I can see. I don't see anything waiting to be approved just yet. Is there anything waiting to be approved? Yeah, I don't see anything. Sometimes like the bots like stop you guys from chatting if you guys are chatting really quickly. I know that it does that to me sometimes when I'm in chats with other people sometimes. Mid-range Blaze 96. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we should name the channel, bro. Was saying there's hardly anything in the Lexington and Louisville area? That's weird.
It could have been just that one event.
There might,
everybody just came there.
I mean, we only looked for that one day because that was the one day we were missing, but...
I mean, it's probably like Ohio and stuff like that. You probably had to drive, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember like we...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Flutters.
Sick.
That's 13 now.
Yep. Oh, that would have been in the... I technically could have chosen Death Hydra.
Hey, Capello, what's up, dude? Do you want to swap something and play something
No,
else?
it was going to be the 5-6 anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Oh, okay. I'm actually not going to the PT. Nathaniel's going to the PT, and he's playing in the PT. Hopefully he's not playing in the calling.
Doing it. I'm not playing in the calling. Let's just let's do it this way.
Don't pick up my cards. You don't get to look at them.
Okay.
Cheating ass.
You know what? 1 through 4.
Yeah.
We roll 5 6s. All right. No more intimidates, most likely.
I was like, I'm going to assume. Why not block with a card and armor and go to 17 and then swing hammer to force him to block if he even wants to flip? I mean, that could have been to play Epermanus. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. I'm a big proponent of saving my equipment as long as humanly possible when I play.
Especially for spike turns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. I'm a big proponent of saving my equipment as long as humanly possible. You discarded the CNC?
Yep.
Technically, these are over here.
Yep.
Cheater.
We haven't done anything with them yet.
Oh, you've got 6 whiffs. I love it when a plan comes together. Careful putting Blood Rush with hand. Oh, it doesn't put it into your... Oh, you put Blood Rush into your hand.
Oh, yeah. True.
He's cheating. Y'all gotta watch this fool. If y'all play him at the PT, watch him.
I was going to pitch it.
Bro, if you were pitch Blood Rush... Billy and Slip might have been the only 2 people that noticed that was like even a cheating line.
Yeah.
Cards in hand?
3.
None floating?
None.
Trigger Clash of Vigor?
Yep.
I have a 6.
6.
Nobody wins. Yo, King, what's up, dude?
Oh, sorry. This would be 7 unless you block with 2 cards from hand.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
So it just makes more sense to just block with 2 cards.
That's why I left it out on the field.
Yeah. Cheater. You go to banish. I'm going to remember that here in a second. Don't be looking up there. Don't be looking up there. Ain't none of your business.
He's just like showing you the card.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I might as well just held it in your face.
5.
Block 4, trigger. Take 1. It's been a good game. I think a lot of people use equipment for swing turns. I think I think this matchup is one of the few matchups where I have to keep it for turns like this. This says for big tournaments, do you just grind out reps on the deck, or is there more to it for deck build, play line, overall stuff? So, King, that's actually a fantastic question. Normally what we do is we pick a few decks that we think are really good, and we kind of divide them amongst the team. Your hand sucks?
No, this pitch.
Oh, yeah. No, that's terrible.
Yeah. 10.
Okay, you won't have to worry about Blood Dead by then.
Well, I'm taking it now.
Did you even turn off Blood Dead?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Hell yeah. You love it when a plan comes together. No sync. Take 2?
God, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't think he's banished to 6 this turn.
Nope.
It would be putting Nathaniel to 2, which means it would be hammer inbound.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, we pick a handful of decks. Normally we give two decks to each person, 2 heroes to each person, and we have that person play X amount of games on different lists and try things that they're wanting to try based off the current metagame. And then from there we kind of narrow it down to 1 for each person. We swap people, and then we play the different decks and kind of just play it all the way around. I think it's the most effective way for all of us to play different heroes and get good reps in. We also have a private team Discord where we share what we're working on every week, and it gives us a chance to play different heroes with different people. So I hope that answered your question. I was there's got to be one more. I know I have 4 somewhere. Did you banish all those cards face down?
Yep. 11 of them.
So you took 2 down to 13?
Yep.
And then banished that next? You'll love to see it. Was there an argument to play the Doomsday that turn? An Arsenal to swing big? The look on his face is telling me that he didn't like that.
I don't know.
I guess it kind of. It time walks you pretty much because you have to do nothing but take care of it.
Oh,
It just gets so out of hand.
I had blocked with.
You had your intimidated card.
Yeah, that thing's a 6. I literally can't wait. And I have what in hand?
You had your red. Right?
So I would have thrown the choke slam at it.
Yeah.
But it basically gives you a whole turn.
Right.
You're still having to flip though.
Yeah, you still have to flip, but
and I'm only throwing 6 here. So are you throwing stuff back at me after that?
So on the 6 you throw at me,
or it's brute attack. So actually, I think it's actually 8.
Yeah.
What's 8?
Yeah, the blast.
So I would have given you the sink below. Taken 4, went to 11. You'd have the quicken token because the ally thing doesn't use it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would have thrown the choke slam at that. And then you would have had swing big in your arsenal.
And a full grip.
And 4 cards. Also, what did you banish face down? Last sink below. All right, so at this point, you're only on 2. Are those also?
These are like the non-blood deck cards.
Okay,
Right,
so
'cause that's the
and so what? There's 1 Artivore left, or you're only on 2.
I guess those don't flip over. I don't know what I'm thinking.
They don't flip over, but
No.
like, so you're only playing 2 Artivores.
Yeah. No.
Well, based off how many cards are there, like you should have seen pitch deck by now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you only play 2 Artivores.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm only playing 3. I'm playing 3 for 100%. I have 3 in the deck.
Well, one of us can't count. I'm going to assume it's me in this scenario. Okay, so there might be a third Artivore. We don't know. We don't know.
So that probably is the better play.
I mean, it's pretty good.
And then I don't have a no block in my deck. And hold on, swing big.
You get to Arsenal to swing big.
Let's play it out like that.
Okay.
I don't have a plasma fit token. I need to get one.
I like that this is cold foil.
You're gonna hit it anyway.
It's a cool cold foil. So these don't have counters.
$5
Actually, you know what? I would have just given you the sink below in this like I did anyway.
Hmm.
So I would have stayed at 15. And then I have the choke slam in my hand. So now the surge pops. Throw choke slam at that thing.
Yep.
And then pass to you. Pitch deck! Oh yeah, I don't have to count my deck. It doesn't matter anymore. You're going to kill me from your Banish Stone, or you're not? Yeah, you do still have the Quicken token. That is true. Yep. That was like one of the best parts of that line.
Just gets rid of it all, right?
The next turn?
Yep.
Yeah. It should anyway. Yeah, that's a much better play for you because now, like, you can throw 3 attacks at me because of the Quicken. Which is insane. Like, absolutely bonkers. So because of that, you think there's an argument to go Redeemed instead of Blasmo? So King, I don't know that there's... I don't really know that there's a lot of decks where like you just get ultimately punished for blocking with the Civic Steps if you do it well.
Oh yeah, you just gotta block wrong.
Yeah, like if you block, I think if you block correctly, it works out in your favor most of the time. But I mean, there are times when you can just like get punished because of it. Like if you block incorrectly or because your opponent has been like baiting information. Like I think that's like something that makes good players into Guardian is like they really bait things and like bait you into blocking with it. Dash is a tough one to block with. Yep. Dash is a tough one. You can situationally get your value out of it, but it is tough to block with. Where's Alexander? Did he like die? Gonna put the laughing emojis in there. Dude, we're all nerds. We're all nerds, fam. I don't think you might be in the wrong place if you're not a nerd, bro.
I was sad when you did the meta breakdown.
Bro.
To be honest.
Could have been you.
It could have been.
It could have been you,
Could've been.
but you had to work or something stupid.
Nick was like, "Yeah, I mean, I was at 10:30," and I don't thought of that.
Why did he get off at 10:30?
I think personal stuff, and then I think he ended up not having to go to where he was at.
Okay. Yeah, he sent me a text and asked if there was room, and I was like, "Yeah, man, like, come on down." Sir, would you like to make a play?
I'm thinking about it. I think the best I can throw is like 23.
The round timer's running out. I'd like for you to make a play.
I'm in the tank. This is the last one.
Yo! Peter Toman? I hope I said that right. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us this evening. Oh, block 4 trigger. I have an 8.
Hardwood.
There it is.
There's his.
Draw this card. Take 2. I'm at 13.
I pitched one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's where I miscounted.
Yeah. So I think the best I can do is just roll scabs. It's 1.
You love to see it. Get wrecked. I'll take this. Where'd you play this from, hand?
Yeah.
Didn't have it.
Yo, Andrew Cabotage. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I hope I said that right. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. Nate can flip to redeemed here? I thought once you flipped into blasphemous, that was it. I don't think you can double flip, can you? I think I maybe recommend on the best side is holding your Art of War for guaranteed power turns. Pitch it to Arsenal than you had. It's very possible that could have been a better use of the turn.
Like the first Blood Red Art of War.
Oh, at the beginning, yeah. Well, it was so awkward. It's like once I give you tempo, you're just like, hey,
here's 8, here's 9,
Yeah.
here's 10.
It's like,
I think the best thing that can happen for you is that I throw like a Thunderquake for 10.
Yeah.
Like, because it's just a number.
Yeah.
At that point, like, which I like, again, to be fair, like does fall victim to the Victor plan.
so it goes against.
Block 6. Take 2, go to 11, and then.
That have no cards.
So how does this work?
Hmm?
Do you just have those 2 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't go to the bottom until that.
So he triggers, banishes,
Then they
then
go
goes to the bottom. So you'll just be left with those 2 cards.
and an Arsenal.
Take 2. If you had a full grip, I think I have to consider trying to throw numbers at you here.
But you still get to play something for advantage, right? Technically.
No. He can. He still gets to play cards from his banish zone. Like, that's not the question for me. It's more about he can only do so many things with 2 cards in his hand. Like, and from here, we're just going to try and, like, block 6 and throw the hammer, block 6, throw the hammer.
Well, I mean, yeah. He doesn't have limb.
Well, now I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not dead.
No,
Plus
this
1 to
is-
dominate, right?
No, yeah, this is just for 10.
So you block 5.
How much does the Hydra cost?
6.
Oh, it costs 6?
Yeah, I
wondered
need
why
another card.
I wondered why you didn't throw it at
One
me. I
more-
was like, you boob, just throw that at me.
One more card, I'm not going to throw it.
Well, that's what I thought you were going to do right there. When you played that, I was like, that's why I was like, well, I'm dead.
And this was in my hands, and I wouldn't have had enough resources to throw Hydra.
Gotcha. Okay.
They hadn't thrown another attack.
So this is for 10 dominate?
10 dominate.
But technically, you can play like this for like 5 or 6 turns, honestly. Right,
I mean, he can do this for a few turns, where he's throwing 2 things at me. Like, that's why I have to start throwing damage at him. Take 5. It's also big because I know he doesn't have a Reckless Swing.
Yeah.
Like, he has a Wrecker Romp, and he has a... and a yellow Agile Windup.
Or maybe there, I just throw, like,
make
Hydra.
A search. Well, if it costs 6, you can't, right?
Yeah, but not dominated. I don't know.
Oh.
Even then, you still would have been alive. It would have been for 14 dominate.
Oh, yeah, it's not double. It's just +1.
Yep. The Terror was at the bottom of the stack, so I don't have to do that. But
you don't have to block. I was like, you can take damage.
Taking 7.
Yeah, I was like...
Let's see what happens. That was the only Druid Screamer I had.
I mean, I was like, you should play it out just to see what happens. Like, I think it's good to, like, get into, like, the idea of, like, being able to, like, maybe crawl your way out of this stuff here.
Let's see what happens. We'll roll scabs.
Okay.
That's 3 action points.
That does do something right there, right?
That actually does probably...
That's 6, 12 damage.
That's actually interesting. No, it's not, because I can't. I can only play 1 card.
Yeah, but you can claw Centipede.
No, he doesn't have... yes, if he has a face-up Centipede, yes.
So... Well... No, that's what needs to happen.
I mean, that's what we're here for. Like, that's what you want to be doing this right now.
I don't think I have Centipede. I do have Centipede. I have Boneyards as well.
Take 2.
So is there a chance to play Boneyard so you fill up your... Does it banish when you banish from Boneyard, would it fill up what you could play next turn?
No, it goes
face down.
Face down at the bottom.
Titans is for 4.
I can take 4.
Joke's on you. I have a Reckless Swing.
We just roll 6s here, right?
I mean...
It's working so far.
2s.
Turn 1.
4. Block 3.
Clawing them all.
Really, it's so crazy that this deck can play like that off of 0 cards. Just 2 resource cards.
Do if?
Doesn't matter, but no.
I mean, yeah, it does, because it doesn't get +3.
Yeah, for
I
the
was
mall,
like, that definitely does matter, bro. I mean, yeah, I have to block 9 because you have a dominate thing.
Now we just gotta hope on rolling 6s, I believe, right?
Have to.
I think you're going to win this game, bro.
Unless you manage to go again right there.
It doesn't matter. They go face down.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think you're going to win this game, dude.
One right here.
I mean, if he rolls a 1, yeah, I get to throw a dominate at him. Like, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you keep rolling like this, yeah, absolutely. You're literally, yeah, if you...
3.
Is that what I think it is? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I do have 2 in here. Am I dumb? Yeah, he's told.
You have 2 Beast Hulks over there?
Yep. Dominate.
Yep. Go to 1. So I win this game if I pitch deck, right? Three, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. No, actually, I win this game. It doesn't matter. Okay. Jesus.
Okay, you should have all blues to be able to get there.
No, there's this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, wait, I blocked with it.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Never mind. Seven. Which makes you give me both your cards and your equipment.
Yep.
That was a good game.
Because you block 5, then you block 7, and then I just get to throw the hammer at you next turn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm supposed to not throw dominate at you to at least make you feel like you need to block, but I don't know.
What are your other options?
I mean, it's just 6s.
I mean,
I can throw 1/7 actually. I throw a 7. Didn't think about that.
I mean, I can't. I'm at 1, so like I literally just have to give you 3 cards.
Or you would have been at 4.
Yeah, I would have been at 4.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to your life total at all.
So I should have lost that game.
Yeah, so if I go Slaughter Beast there instead.
You have to give up a card. You can't do that with the dominate.
And then even then after that I can Writhing Beast Hulk.
Because I can't stop it here.
And after that, Writhing's game if you take 1.
I can't give you 3 cards either.
Yeah.
I mean, if I give you 3 cards, I have these 2 cards in my deck.
Yeah.
So, like, these were the 3 cards in my hand because I blocked the claw.
Right. It's good for me to see this end game.
So if I block here,
never done before.
Yeah, if I block there to avoid the dominate, I stay at 4.
Yep.
And then we go into the next turn.
And then I throw Beast Hulk at you, and you hope it whiffs, right? But even then, you lose your cards. So.
Well, no.
No, then you Titan's Fist me, and then I'm able to claw you, take your last card, and then claw you again.
Yeah, it's things to play with.
So
if this doesn't dominate.
So it doesn't matter. Even if it does dominate, I'm not blocking. Even if it doesn't, I'm not blocking both cards. I'm just going to 1. You don't have 2 in there.
Right, and then you fist me.
And then throw the hammer. You give me a card.
Those 2.
And those 2 stay at 2. And then you throw claw at me. I give you my last card.
I thought actually I kill you because it's for 4 off with Apex.
Yeah. So you're supposed to. So you win that game.
I'm supposed to win that.
Yeah.
So
if you play correctly, you win the game. Okay.
It's good for me to see that in game because I've never done that in game before.
Oh, that deck can get there like off of nothing. Well, not nothing.
I mean, it feels like nothing though.
Yeah.
It feels like he can get there off nothing, which is crazy.
The game is over.
Man, it's good to. Yeah, do what to who now? Yeah, Nathaniel went and you fist me, and I was like,
hot soup,
out of context, huh?
Right now. Yeah.
Bro, there's so many hydrates. What are we doing? Dude, also the end of that game was crazy. The fact that you won that game with not even 2 blues.
The fact that I won that game without playing, or I did play 3 Blood Rushes, but it's the goal is to try to play 4.
So yeah, you did play 3 Blood Rushes. Yeah, you just got one of them. Like you had to block with one. It was weird.
That Blood Rush also forced me in the Plasma Fett.
Yes,
interesting.
Yeah, that was a really weird game. Okay. It's also good for me to know that I would have lost that game.
I'm seeing some Plasma Fett lines now.
The MoFat line.
Yeah, and I like Hydras.
I mean, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Levi won the PT. Honestly, Man, Sam made it look really good in the Age Open this past weekend. He won the Age Open this past weekend.
I think that's pretty safe. I could see a wizard.
I hope so. Kano would sell.
Everybody would be all in those last spots.
I just won a Kano deck too, so.
There you go.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Yeah. Someone was doing like just an appreciation contest, and it's free. You just had to put your name in. You get one free entry, and I won literally a whole deck. It just didn't have Stormstriders, Crucible, and Ragnarok.
Just got the rest of the cards, which was kind of cool. Honestly, it was pretty chill. All right, we got some hydrates to do here.
It did.
What?
The guy said all it didn't have was Striders, Ragamuffins.
I mean, Mansane is amazing. I do agree.
Freaking winning the Age Open is so dumb. It's crazy that he did that. Just flies,
Dude,
flies to
Mansane,
LA and then
dude, Mansane's crazy. It's funny because for the longest time, I was like, dude, Mansane like does coverage because like he's just not that good at the game. Like, and he's like, he's actually insane at the game.
He
like,
ate with Reinhardt at PT3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just didn't top 8 because of draft, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, Mansane's like crazy good at the game. Like, that would fight anybody on that.
So would he.
Yeah.
I want to put that record up on my deck.
I mean, you want to have one less card, that's fine with me. You have one less card, I win that game.
Yeah.
How do you?
That's why we play 64.
Finally joined in.
I like the green one. I've not seen the green
That's cool. I will go.
Yeah, what?
Second.
I lost like 20 cards out of the deck. I lost 20 cards out of the deck and it would have fatigued you.
Yeah, had we played the game, you would have fatigued me.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
discard cards as they come in. If they're-
Well, I mean, it's interesting because it's like
The reactions of
you
Genshis
get to
are-
play with like
the Genshis aren't even in the
8 to 10 more cards at the
Yeah.
end of the game. You just have like, it's like, how many cards do I have to pitch to
Yeah.
play into my objective?
Which means I'm like technically only lost like
Also,
15
if
cards.
any one of those turns you roll a 3 or less,
oh yeah.
I win that game.
Oh yeah.
Which like you just kept rolling, and I kept being like, "Damn it!"
Just present gamblers.
No, I know, right? You stare at him.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting a slot for gamblers. 'Cause I think it
Gauntlets
might
of
be better
Iron
than-
Will. Never
because-
heard of her.
Because the Levia matchup feels so roll off dependent right now, and I really want something.
For you?
Yeah.
Like for Katsu?
Yeah. Like if I win the roll off, I win that game like 80% of the time. If they win the roll off, they win like 60%, which is really scary.
That's crazy.
So like, that's how it feels anyway. Gamblers might make that feel a lot better.
Well, Tameshi, if you're out of here, man, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you being here, brother.
Second.
Dude, absolutely, Lumina. Like, dude, Mansan's like an awesome pillar of the community,
How do
brother.
you feel with
100%.
I feel terrible.
I felt great.
Really?
How many
The
drafts have
Quicken
you put in?
token and him
I
playing.
put in like 22 or something like
Oh
that.
wow.
You want
Yeah.
me to send you all the
Him playing the Blasma
If I have to draft Brute, I'm screwed.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Thankfully, I don't think I'll have to, but every
Yeah.
single time I draft Brute, I just draw like I put
Yeah.
all the ratios right. I just draw
Barefangs
awful hand to lose.
Bareface comes in for 6 for some reason. I'm like, why?
That's
Why did
terrible.
that happen?
Like it's one of my 4 whiffs. Cool.
I
Now I
hate it.
lose.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, him playing Blasphemous and the Quicken token, I think, won him that game. 100%. I think that won him that game.
Oh yeah.
You want to go first or second?
Person, yeah.
Gotcha.
Keep going first. I think
You want to
that's
go
the
first
worst-
again?
That's the worst possible.
Hurry up.
Okay.
I think the worst possible
I
thing.
mean, I agree. I think it's definitely better for you to go second.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some.
0, 7. Oh, you get a gold. That'll trigger that. It doesn't trigger in the middle. Yeah.
2 golds. It doesn't matter. Never didn't have it.
I'm just glad it's not on the top now.
I mean,
I'm playing Sinks now.
You took 1.
Yes.
I'm going to
block 6
Katsu.
trigger clash.
Yep.
I have an 8.
And
6.
now that I'm Katsuing, I'm going to remove all the cards.
This card's supposed to come so much later.
Yeah, no, I know. You don't want to see that card on like turn 2, I feel like.
Put that here. Try it.
Grab a Foster Fist. Gotcha.
Interesting. Interesting.
And Foster Fist.
Interesting.
This is an interesting choice.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. No, I think this is correct.
Person.
Yeah.
Choke slam for 8. Yeah, that looks a lot cleaner, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I did overblock, didn't I? The Blasmo would have been for 6, right?
Would it not be for 8?
Nope.
It's an
Brute
ally.
attacks?
It's not a brute attack. It's only shadow.
Oh, it is only shadow.
You dropped a card, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know where it went from.
Off to your right, over the floor somewhere.
So then is it even right?
So at that point, I overblock with my equipment, which means I literally get to keep 2 extra life. Which means, or I'm sorry, I get to keep 4 extra life. Which means there is an entire turn cycle of the game where I don't have to give you cards, and I get to give you 2 pieces of equipment. Stay above the dominate line, keep my equipment to block with later, and then I get to turn around and throw 8 at you.
Yeah.
So would I have won the game no matter what there?
Probably.
Man,
it's
it's so
hard for me to
tough to
imagine.
go back and play it all back, like through like those last
Yeah.
few turns. That's good to talk about, though. I appreciate you pointing that out there.
That's why I actually need the token. You don't happen to have Blasmafet and Chain Death Edges on you?
You just want to get Dromai out of the format.
Okay.
Samesies, fam.
What time do I need to be at the
Samesies.
airport?
5 a.m.
Probably like 2:30.
A.m.
No,
I was like, bro, y'all are
PM.
wild.
We're leaving PM.
It's like flights even leave at that time. It's like, it's Tri-Cities, fam.
It's our own plane.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. I knew Jonathan was holding out on me.
Debilitate, huh?
Taking 4?
Yeah, I'm deciding if I'm gonna sink.
Dude, I don't
Okay.
care.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark you down 4 if you're taking it.
Yep.
No. That's fair. I appreciate you pointing that out, Justin. It's like I really appreciate that, man. Like you guys being here to like help point that stuff out is like a big help for us.
No sink. Take it 4.
So Chokeslam is active.
Yep.
Arsenal. Are you guys playing Katsu
Actually-
and Victor?
Yeah.
We're gonna leave the equipment back for
Finish draw 2. Go again.
Okay.
surgeon.
What was the same way slip?
Sure.
3, 4.
Block 6.
4 on hit. Draw this be like water.
Box. Go for it. I think we'll.
I think Beast Hulk.
I assume for Dominite.
Yep. No. Right. Yeah. Beast Within.
Surge of Pop. Create a new surge.
Take 3.
Yep.
Surge pops. Make a new surge. Throw Command and Conquer.
Arsenal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, OG Prism having the Spectral Shields was bananas, dude. Absolutely bananas. What class do you want to learn, Brad? That would be the question I would ask you. I forced myself to learn Guardian a long time ago because I hated it. And now I love it.
Numbers.
Yeah, no, I know.
Surge Pops. Make a new surge.
Why do I have to put Quentin in front of this?
You don't?
I do though.
You don't, though.
I like do though.
Wow, that is a huge win for me.
Yep.
I mean, terrifying. You get a mic.
Here's mine.
It's not terrifying. I just have to do it to.
I am assuming that it's terrifying.
I mean, I could. Man, is that what is it? What is it?
I mean, do the math.
It's either claw or it's surge 6. I think the equipment's worth it. You're not doing it.
Good.
We're not doing it.
Dude, I'm really hoping the new Illusionist is cool. Honestly, 100% Wally.
Surge Pops.
Yeah, Ashwing's Killing Angels is actually insane, bro.
Actually, I think I don't want this in my
Target gold.
game.
Yeah.
I mean, Brad, I would tell you that. Honestly, brother, I would tell you that like Victor's some of the most fun I've had like in a long time.
It's not 3
Triggers. I have a 7.
6.
Trigger Golden Sun after this is all done.
Yep.
And I have a 6. I go to the
Yeah, I
bottom.
forgot about it. I didn't realize it was trounce.
No, you're good, man.
6.
All right, so I don't win the trounce, but I do win the gold.
Mhm.
Draw the debilitate.
Pitch tariff.
Yeah. That's why I play those cards. Just to mess up your pitch deck.
Just right beside each other.
What'd you pitch? What is it?
It's endless spawn.
Oh, yeah. Listen. You can. There's so much value there.
Yeah.
Surge pops. Make a new surge. I'm just gonna lay this over here. And then choke slam for 8, 2 floating.
I think what I have to do, because you can do this. it's not
Waiting
like
for
we-
Aria
it's like
2.0?
Go again, right? Because I think I
Bro,
have the Tunic Art of
I
War.
wouldn't hold your breath, fam.
They say go.
Yeah. Betsy's better than Victor. Bro, get out of here, Chief. Nah.
Hey, send me whatever you're having.
I was like, dude, that's Ben.
That's Ben.
That's Ben, bro. Like, Ben Hannah.
We go again.
That's Ben,
See the
fam.
face I'm making at you, Ben?
I thought you were having a stroke.
We go again.
Take 2.
Take 2.
I'm going to arsenal and pass to you.
4 go again. 3.
Just okay. Yeah.
No custom.
Yeah.
Double for 6.
How much blood debt do you have? Or is it any?
None.
None?
Descended.
Big Sage.
That's pretty safe.
Block 6.
And then I could have just like put Mana Conquer in there or something.
Yeah, no. I was just curious to know if you had any you needed to turn off or not. You want Lexi and Icelander back? Listen, I didn't mind Icelander, but I hated Lexi and I played it at Nationals. Oh, you're good, brother. Debilitate for 6. I absolutely hated Lexi meta. I mean, I won't lie. Before LL, or before Oldham LL, I enjoyed it. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
I don't even know if the mic, I just... Yeah.
That was what you did.
Bro.
Yeah. Anyway.
I have to talk about your interpretations of me. Especially while I'm live.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
5.
Trigger Concept.
Take 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to work around and make
Arsenal pass.
Yeah.
We're on real scabs.
Okay.
2.
Bonds for 2.
Block 3.
Naming.
On your
37, 33. I mean, Fuse Lexi was cool. I do agree with you. I had to draft Betsy, and my lack of fundamental understanding of how to play it knocked me out of the tournament almost immediately. I mean, I get it, Brad. Like it's, I think it's important to know how to play other heroes as well.
2 blood debt. I had a possibility of only 1 blood debt.
Take 3.
Zach's going through his mind palace right now.
It's not very big. It doesn't take me long.
there's just a little corner with spinning wheel kick.
Oh man. Spinal for 9.
Oh, what is happening? Stop.
Yes.
What is
Give
in
me
my
husk.
hand?
Give me husk. No, bro, do you give me husk here?
Sorry. 4? I'm gonna do this right.
Yuck.
You don't know what I have. 4? I had to say go again with Art of War. Feels terrible.
Yeah, that's not good.
But I had to.
I feel good.
It was 30-20. I needed to.
What's in your arsenal?
So I'm trying to bait it out. Like my thought is like if I give him exactly 4 or 5, I can bait it out. Like if I give him this, he maybe does it just to like crack things.
Yeah.
With 1 card in hand?
Yeah, because he could get.
Ideally,
There's a third spinning wheel. Nasty wasn't.
We might.
Tenacity for 2.
Tenacity is for
3, 4,
7
5,
right
6, 7.
Plus whatever else you walk with.
We might be ripping husk. Hey, you can husk at 30. It happens.
I mean, yeah, you can husk it a lot of times.
5. If I take your hand and.
We're husking.
Take 3.
Take a 3.
Still be 30-20. But I
You
don't
are
think
at 30,
10
sir.
damage here.
No.
This is for 5, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one.
Gotcha.
No, it wasn't a reckless swing. Depresso.
Favorite breaking skill like 10 points of value. Feels good.
Ooh, pitch and Art of War. Should have kept it in your hand. Rolled the dice.
So
Taking a chance.
Search pops.
I might just be doing this to grab tempo.
I like that idea, Brad. Being able to like incentivizing Guardian players to play more reds is a cool concept. Kind of like a Guardian, but for like an Emperor, like kind of like red, like all Guardian. That would be cool. I would be down for that. Where's the name?
2.
Block 5. Trigger.
Yep. Pistol. It's a 6.
Yep.
Dominate. Great.
Dominite.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal.
Block 4. Trigger.
Hmm.
I have a 6.
6.
Okay. I think that's fine.
Take 4.
Take. Yes, I forgot. I should block here too,
Go ahead.
just to do that. I think that's a better play.
Taking 2 more.
Knowing that it has, I forgot it had the Blood Rush text on it, so I take 2 and go to 32. Oh, dude, you're good, man. We're fighting
Also-
over the same room here.
I feel like if I don't block that turn correctly, even though your Art of War isn't like optimal, you still just like. Oh yeah.
Hammer for 4.
Yep.
Or fist you, as you said earlier.
That is the way to say it. If you say anything else, it's wrong. Dude, Tails Limited was the most fun. Like,
Jesus. Oh, God. Take one.
Take one.
You're at 29. Test you. Yeah, I do think that they've like really opened the game in a positive way to like have like or have like allies in other classes. I do think is really cool. It's a cool concept, and I think it's something that they can like really like push like moving forward if they choose to.
I mean, we do that. I'll block there instead.
Okay, just still taking one.
Yep. No. Dread Screamer.
I'd have to.
4.
That's a lot of work.
We'll see. Go again. 3 blood deck cards.
Take one. 31.
Roll scabs. 3.
Block each of them.
The combination of got a little bit of a likelihood in your Art of War being shitty was
I'm just gonna arsenal my turn to pass to you.
Yep.
Five.
Yeah, honestly, dude, like I think that like LSS has done such a fantastic job like listening to like all the criticism we have given them like as a player base. And like I think they've just taken like each set and just made it like that much more phenomenal, honestly.
One for 3. Telshar has this thing where it very frequently doesn't let you layer your.
Oh, with
On hits?
Katsu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. Yeah, I hate it.
Really bad.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm like not even being funny. Like I'm not trolling you at all.
No, it's
Played
awful.
Katsu and it was terrible.
It's awful.
Like it was
Mostly just because you need whelming to happen before Katsu
yeah.
all the time.
I like went into full control and was trying to set it up the other day and like it wouldn't let me and I was just
Yeah.
like, okay, game, that's cool. Thanks for nothing. Dun, dun, dun,
Seven.
dun, dun, dun.
As an Art of War. With my Art of War stays.
I can reflash.
Oh yeah, you can. You should too.
I mean, getting rid of an Art of War is something I would do.
No, I do not go to 3.
No. I'm saying like getting rid of
No,
his.
you just bought him yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying like getting his Art of War out of the deck is what I meant.
I need to play Nasty Surprise.
That's your last road.
Get out of here,
Give me the hammer.
bro. Just no blocks. Stare at your opponent all day.
I pulled the Millers in a draft today and got Nasty Surprise.
Isn't that fun?
Dude, that sucks.
So we only have 2
And then
more
proceeded to 0-2 with Betsy.
yellow.
It was bad.
The only bad Betsy deck I've had, it was a Victor deck, and it was a 4 Guardian Pod.
No fun.
Isn't that a good time?
And I
I-
don't feel like I was the one who should have switched off.
I wholeheartedly agree, Brad. Wholeheartedly, man. Like they do such a phenomenal job at listening to like the player, like the criticism of the player base. Like from us. I wholeheartedly agree with you, brother.
3.
Block 7. Trigger test of strength.
And you're about to draw them all.
I have an 8.
6.
Yeah, it's got to be soon. Which doesn't go on.
Who's drawing 1 of each? 2.
Make a surge.
4.
Throw spinal for 9.
Those are from Arsenal.
Feels bad to overblock like that. Right? Just go get it.
I don't think you can overblock him.
Not the whole game
I don't think you can do it. Like
at all.
Most of the time.
if it's like at the beginning of the game, like in my opinion, like you're trying to establish.
I finally drew it though. He's overblocked like the whole game, and now I draw mine.
Yeah.
I just don't like. You can't overblock cards like that. You'll die if you overblock cards like that. You have to save your equipment and like the sinks for like the big turns.
Yeah.
You just have to like force them to do it. They're going to do it at some
That
point.
feels okay. You can run 2, I guess, but
Most people, I think, have moved.
3 tenacities. Yeah, I think that's correct.
the one I've
Tenacity's
dude.
Yeah.
One's
Tenacity.
I'm
City's
going back and
broken,
forth
fam.
between a 2-2 split and a 1-3 split.
2/2 of what?
Two
Salt.
salt, 2 tenacity. Because on one hand, the 2 salt makes your Azalea matchup more consistent, which is kind of
3.
important because it's one of your worst matchups. But honestly, it doesn't feel that bad. You just wait for their 1-off turn, and then you're like, there's a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
And then like, wait a second, if I don't block, I take like 30. Because if they don't block, you just Katsu and mask on that turn and grab salt.
Right.
And then,
I'm up 5 points right now. And this is for 9.
10 Gogan.
Oh.
Take one off.
Block 9. Take 1.
I've already Katsu'd.
What didn't you? Do I get to know what
Yeah,
I'm a surety.
Yeah, it's technically my banish. That was my bad.
Symphony for Illusionist. Dude, James West got to have a favorite class. For the longest time, everybody
It's
just.
definitely Shadow Runeblade.
Well, I was like, yeah, everybody thought it was Runeblade for the longest time. Hammer for 4.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm playing Oldham over here.
You've drawn once.
I do feel like I spend a lot of the game trying to like just play Oldham, like do my best Oldham impression.
I'll sink.
Okay, I'll pass to you.
Smashback.
Unless you wanna
Smashback
get this off.
Ailhorn.
No. What I'm saying is, I have it masked.
Yeah.
Which means I have bonds. Because I would have masked for this and Katsu'd for bonds.
Yeah.
So I have bonds, so you can't block this.
I can't be taking 11 and
Now you
going
can
to
block it
15.
3 and make me do this and double block the thing, or you can take less.
Thought about rolling scabs. I was
you
like,
want to make me break this.
nah, we're just.
But
just
you know I have
36.
bonds
No, I mean that's fair.
because I.
I
didn't
think I
Katsu
have
for
to make
bonds.
you use breaking here.
Yeah.
Because I have high life.
2 sixes,
layer the
2 more blood
draw
debt.
Before I have to choose for this.
So you're at 13.
blood debt. This is 7.
So I know I'm going to hit with 3 more changes.
6.
And I've already hit with
These are-
1, 2.
No,
I
this
just
turn-
made them, yeah.
Block 6 trigger trounce.
So I have to take that.
I have a nothing.
That's a nothing.
I'm gonna go down to 1 gold and put mine on the
Yep.
bottom.
Yeah,
I have a Thunderquake. I win.
You put the blood rush to the bottom.
Heck yeah, get that crap out of here. And then I have a sink below. Damn this game.
Convulsions.
Jesus, you had 2 nothings. God. Thanks for nothing, dick.
Right.
Super nice.
That's a big
drawing
sage.
the
Yeah.
accuracy off of that. Are you free riders already?
I did it just now. So
That sucks. Stupid sink below.
Sucks. I can only throw 8 at you this turn.
before I shut down, grab this on it.
Command and Conquer. I wanted it to be for
normally
7,
if most
though.
of your flashes are gone, you would just let it happen.
Yeah.
And you just block efficiently. But right now, you probably need to stay to make sure you do not lose the game. You have to keep the clashes.
Oh, there's my
kind of on
chapstick.
track to get this game.
Losing clashes skill issue. Get out of here, bro.
You only have to have 2 of these turns don't go your way completely.
Yeah. Like both my big turns.
No, convulsions didn't go to the bottom, did it? Did you put convulsions on the bottom?
No.
Lose the game
You just put blood rush on the bottom, right? Yeah. No, it didn't go to the bottom. Did I say that? I might have said that out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I took it off and then.
Oh,
I put
okay,
it back
gotcha.
on.
Yeah. Yeah, matchup more
Or is that just
terrible.
draw it?
Oh no! That would be good. That would be
Yeah,
good.
I mean the matchup is like you either pack hate for Kano or you don't, and half the time, like if the Kanos are really good, like if they're like in the 1% of Kano players, like you can't stop it anyway, which can be frustrating.
Cluster for 2.
It's one of the downfalls of having like a combo deck in the format, in my opinion.
Unless you just don't care. Hit. 5, 6. So this is either 8 or 9.
It's really blocking the same.
But it's 11.
But is it better to like still be at high life and go hammer?
It's probably
Well,
better to throw hammer.
Nathaniel's looking through his deck.
Okay.
How's everybody
take
doing
this?
this evening?
It's
You're going down to
3.
4. You're playing a 4-3 game.
Right. Most of your red
Yeah.
threads are probably.
You
gone
want to be
after
at
this.
you want to be at 7.
So now take 7.
Yeah, you go to 7. Okay. 1, 2, 6.
That's kind of just what I have to do.
Okay. You have 2 might tokens?
That's gonna be a draw.
No, you do. Oh no, you didn't block with a 6. My bad.
No.
Gotcha. You like water?
You're a be like water.
Mom.
Boom, roasted.
2.5.
Cause I got your picture. I'm coming
What
with you.
three red trumps
Dear Maria,
Just,
count me in.
Bottom yours.
Feel it.
That's not even a blood deck card.
So I win. Bottom.
So you stay at 13.
Yep.
You going go again?
Tie.
No.
Hey, you did. You laugh. You didn't earlier.
Huh?
Oh, I guess you can go buff because you have the agility.
Yep. Going buff and
Yeah, no. That makes sense actually.
especially with
I
the
didn't know
3
that they were
card
gonna be clumped like that.
Art of War.
You have 2 cards?
Yeah.
Had to find a way to turn off blood debt.
9.
Coming in for 8. Or yeah, 9 with the might token. 9
7,
goes
8,
good.
9. I take 2, go to 28 if I do that. Block 3. Reactions.
None.
Yeah, I won't sink. Take 2. And 28.
None.
1 descendant and 1 bond. 2 descendant and 2 bond.
Yeah, you should only have 1/3.
I really want to take this.
You know my top card's a miss as well.
Oh, that's true. Which I mean, you're gonna. Oh, you probably wouldn't flip it
No,
because you need it.
want
No sink. Take
Yeah,
2.
so I just take it.
Yeah, so mine's a miss.
So
Top side Roman.
It's not-
Surge pops. Debilitate for 8.
Change 2.
Says the strength's more important at this late part of the game. Which one do you order first when you have both in hand?
I'm sorry, what?
Which one do you always order first?
So I'm going to be honest. This is something I've given a lot of thought to, and I don't know.
So I think this one.
I'm not even forward.
See, I've done a lot of thinking about this.
So
my opinion on it is very.
If somebody is open to something, I am open to hearing it. But like, there is not a good way. It depends on what you flip. This is the
difference between saying Beast Within or Blood Rush before. It's a preference. You will never be right or wrong on this.
That's my problem here.
I think the safer bet is this one because it's easier to fix to win one to get the card.
Are you talking about blocking at on the same card on?
Yeah, yes. Or which one would you block with first? Like, because this one's easier to fix.
Whichever one's more efficient for the number.
Yeah. So to answer your question about which one, like, would I block with first? I would block with whatever's more efficient for like what he's doing. But if we're talking about,
say
if I block with both of them, I don't know. I truly don't know because if you win it's just all about what you flip off the top.
Good option.
I just don't think there's an objectively right or wrong answer.
I agree.
I don't know.
No blocks on the production.
Gotcha. Descendant for 3 rounds.
6.
Starting off with a 0.
Dude, people are crazy if they're doing that, bro.
6.
Take 2.
3.
Yep.
8. That's what I'll make the world. You draw the tricks.
There's no.
Is there a world where I throw scabs?
The full grip, right? Bonds for 5. Grabbing Descendant. Descendant. Bottom second.
One unknown.
What are you on? We'll count this up later.
No blocks.
Yellow Fluster, probably. Or 100 wins if I want to play that in the moment. So probably 100.
Take 2. I'm at 24.
Yep.
Make a search, throw Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're taking 1?
Yeah. Full rows.
That's it.
Nope, that does not block.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Why doesn't block this shit in the Shadow Fiend? Does it block or does it not
No, I
block?
might be taking 6.
Okay. I mean, you don't have an arsenal, so
Yeah.
taking 6 doesn't seem like the craziest thing you've ever said to me.
Not horrible. Yeah, we'll take 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at 18,
Not
sir.
going wide enough.
How does Nate feel about the list man sent one day age open with this past Saturday?
I haven't looked at it.
He hasn't seen it,
Yeah.
so we don't know.
Has he posted a video yet?
4.
Has he posted a video yet? 'Cause
Uh,
otherwise, I don't know how to see it.
not that I've seen.
Yeah. Maybe put it in the Discord, I don't know.
Full block this.
I don't think he
So now
posted a video about it yet.
Let me
But,
grab this.
Yeah.
Because then my turn ends like this.
Which is that.
trigger
But you
Justice
still
Strength. I have a Terra Sunder.
So say I full block
No,
this.
no. I
Swing
don't.
big.
This gets 100.
We
When
both
you
have
a
a
goal.
Came off hitting this. If
Okay.
you block like this
Sick.
here, then you're at 3, right?
Yeah.
Then you block this one.
Okay.
Or you full block it.
Block 7.
I think you still win.
You think you win?
I think you still win.
Then I come in for 2. Get a 1.
Surge pops.
Yeah, I drew already.
Does this
next
with you?
turn.
Attack for
Because
10.
I can go 5 wide.
You have a gold though.
Wow. Barely won that game. But I mean,
Me
you
not
drew,
winning that trounce
That-
after the re-trounce.
and the
re-flash.
yeah, that lost you the game hands down, and then
I'm up
just
6
not
right
drawing
now.
them early.
Yeah.
Made
Oh,
it
it's already on
hard.
February? Oh wow, that's
It hits you
cool.
really
Sick.
hard.
Man, they're on top of that stuff.
Yeah.
I won that game without +1ing an Art of War. and I only played one Ancestral Harmony.
Oh.
You go second this time.
What happened?
He didn't draw his clashes early, and so I didn't need massive turns because the game wasn't as short as it normally is.
Top 2/3 of the deck only had 2.
Yeah,
cards.
that's weird.
He had 2 single ones.
Yeah.
So you're 4 out of 9 of them.
Yeah.
Which is still bad
I mean, it's still not great.
because you want to draw 6.
You want to like draw trounces and tests early, and then
Yeah.
you want to like arsenal a sync when it matters, and then sit on it. If Fabrari's pretty on top of getting that stuff uploaded, or maybe it's the guys at Age that get this stuff uploaded so quickly.
People at age,
It
they're
is.
Like profile.
Oh, really?
Fabrari.
Nice. That's awesome.
They're right. Like how long it takes to get deck lists in this game.
I mean, that's true. Like ProQuest and RTNs and stuff take forever to get the deck
Fab
list
Dojo.
uploaded.
It's
Hmm?
all right.
What is Fab Dojo?
The list where a bunch of
Yeah.
RTN and ProQuest lists go up.
Oh, really?
Like,
Still waiting
like
on that.
skirmish lists, like the smaller events, and the bigger events too. But like there were 40 RTNs on there.
40?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And
All the lower level
and
events
it
are
has
pretty good.
lists for almost all the top 8 every time.
That's crazy.
Sometimes it'll be a little short, and it is also from all over the world, so it's not like necessarily a super targeted meta, but generally.
That Blood Rush has been in my graveyard for like 8 turns.
The width is getting more dangerous.
There's one in my graveyard, so it could possibly be a sports goal target.
Oh, that pick's from Graveyard? I
Yeah.
thought it picked from Banish.
No,
No, it picks
Spoiled
from
Gold
Banish.
is-
I
He's
wanted
saying he
to-
wants to banish it, so he'll have it
Yeah.
as a target.
Oh, yeah,
But I played that like 3rd turn of the game. I might be doing anything.
Nate's been on Leviathan for a while. Like, I think that he's like pretty like, I think he's pretty in on Leviathan. I think honestly, like, if you're debating playing Leviathan, you should hop on the train now so that you'll be ready by ProQuest season.
For sure.
If you're not and like just a well-known above average player, like honestly, that's what I would tell you. It's one of the hardest decks I've ever played.
07.
Hmm?
07.
07 is right. Wasn't even mad about it. Just was what it was.
But yeah.
Fucking 6. That and scabs.
It's definitely
Wouldn't mind knowing the total once you count.
You have 24. I have 19.
Okay.
You're taking 4? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I don't know why I did that. Just goes in the graveyard. Let's find us something to turn off Blood Debt with.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
It's always a swing big.
Get that out of here.
Kind of want it out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're blocking like that this turn.
Take it.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're playing Levi, you're playing like in like a mini game. Like honestly,
What's funny is you didn't want to win that.
like inside of like
I actively
the
want
entire
Dishonor in
game.
my graveyard.
That's true, but now my hammer goes to 3 the whole game unless I give up a whole bunch.
Yeah, no. When it's the hammer, you have to win, or you have to tie. You having a dishonor in your graveyard is like a small price to pay for like that not being a break point.
I'm gonna pop the gold.
Okay.
Okay, so you have none floating now.
Yep.
24.
Ancestral Banish is
More like 3 mini games. That's fun.
Gotcha.
I mean, hey, I get that, man. Like some people just don't enjoy certain classes of the game. Like I completely understand that. Like I'm not really a Ranger fan. I just played Lexi because she was broken. Never really enjoyed the like Ranger style gameplay.
Still just kind of becomes the same thing. So
It's an ancestral empowerment.
Are you debating so much because we're flipping this turn?
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, are you debating so much because we're flipping this
No,
turn?
I'm just trying to get the best value out of this turn.
It goes to the
The
bottom.
gold kind of changes something. I have 4 cards in hand. There's a chance I could spoil skull and maybe do something, but I have a bunch of yellows. That's the problem.
6, 7,
So
8,
I cannot.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh, wow.
I should get better value out of
Yep.
claw attack.
Fine. Thank you for attacking me. 9.
5.
Double ancestral.
Yep.
Where can it go?
Does block well though.
That it does.
Block 5.
All
Five.
the cards.
You just go for it in situations like this early game.
Block 5. Go for what?
Let's pitch the gold.
You like set up another turn.
I think
mean,
keeping the gold when you're
what's he
running down,
doing?
he reacts.
Nothing. No, it's my turn. Just full block the spinal, pass back.
I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has to have the flick flack in his arsenal and reinforce to stop it. Like, I would go for it here. If he has it, he has it. Like, that's just all there is to it. That or he has to have double reinforce in hand. Like, the odds of him being able to stop all of that are, like, extremely low, I would say. That's probably his best play. Is just to take 11 like that. Like,
Here you go.
yeah, he's just sitting on his combo. He's just waiting. So anything you can do.
That I don't think it's smart to throw 2 cards into Victor.
It's not. You lose that game if that's how you play the game.
I better keep my cards in hand.
Yeah, no, I agree completely.
If I'm not dodging him,
This
or throwing a
was.
5-card hand.
I'm sorry. I was supposed to block like this
That's fine.
and give you the quicken token and take 1. And then
It's pretty guaranteed.
Thanks
I
for
had 2 cards in hand.
this is for 8.
1 floating.
Take 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you gotta throw something at me.
I have to start attacking you back here. I don't think we can just sit here like this the rest of the game.
Yep.
You're gonna have
It
to
was
teach
funny
me
though.
this.
Just these 2 games alone has given me like so much like information
Yeah.
straight up. Because nobody on Talishar plays Victor well, I swear. Every time I play Victor, it's just like
I get that.
I just crush him.
10. I mean, to be fair, like, I think it would be that way for you at like every RTN ProQuest, like until you get like to like the 5-0 bracket.
Mhm.
Like PT's just going to be different.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Thank you, Justin.
Nope.
Nathaniel's going to get DQ'd. LA, calling
Yeah,
it.
every time.
You'll remember it when it matters.
Yes.
You'll remember it when it matters.
That's not something I even forgot at Hartford when I played 10 games on the deck.
I mean,
It's just testing things.
It's just making sure that you register Mark of the Beast.
Yeah, there you
Like, bro, somebody was telling me the other day, they were like, dude, like this one guy forgot to register Voltaire in his deck. And I was like, tell me more about this.
go. So bad.
So you should have.
I'm Katsuing.
Yeah, I think I would just play the value game with you now.
Take 4.
Omens?
You have more cards from Art of War draw.
No, because I had first one was tunicked and the other one I had to pay for, so both those cards left. So, and I already discarded for Katsu, so I'm just pulling the card out. This is technically. I'm just
Hopefully
looking
none.
to grab. So I have bonds in there. So I have descendants and bonds. I don't have whelmings.
Scary. Best possible outcome.
What'd you hit?
Swing big.
And 2 whiffs.
Yeah, 2 whiffs.
Sorry. You have 4 cards in hand, right?
Yes.
And if I take 6, I go to 12.
You're losing a lot of value out of that mask,
Yes.
right? If
Yeah.
you don't do it.
That's if you block everything.
This feels
Because Katsu's grabbing.
not great. Yo! Pockets live.
Right?
No,
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out here with us on Twitch tonight.
I have descendants in there.
Yeah, and bonds.
So many
He's gonna
cards.
grab descendant.
Block 6, take 3, double flash of vigor. I have a
Mask
7.
grabs bonds, right?
Mask.
Swing big.
So Katsu grabs bonds because bonds is 4 attack.
Yes. Mask grabs.
That's pretty good. You can just throw
I'll grab
Spinal
yellow
with 2
whelming.
cards.
1, 2, 3.
Yellow Whelming is less than players. Red and blues.
Victor plays
on,
pummels in the sideboard a lot, but I think that like
Yeah, I mean, I
I don't
don't know
know,
just love
like it just kind of
drawing
like it doesn't play well with his
why. I definitely wouldn't.
Also helps the Azalea match block.
I
'cause
think
they
it
can't
doesn't
just, take
play-
whelming every time you throw it at them, and it makes your repertoire
impossible.
or bonds turns way bigger. Somebody say fist you again?
No, I'm trying to talk and like you just talk so loud I can't talk to the chat because the mic picks you up. So like
It's like 3, right?
yeah.
That's really fun.
I think a lot of times they just don't play pummel because like I think it just kind of like is it's anti clash.
I think
So like I think it's
too.
tough sometimes. But a lot of people do play like I have 2 pummels on my sideboard.
2, 3, 4.
And yeah, I know Battleborn. Yeah, he plays a lot of blitz, man. Well, dude, welcome. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out tonight,
I
man.
have to.
7.
So you've broke
Interesting.
boots this turn, right?
I've won like 1 clash this game, fam. Like I have like I lost a trounce when you flipped over 2 nothings.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro.
That's pretty bad.
Bonds
That's what I want.
Descendant. They don't have any whelmings.
No blocks here. 6.
5 more.
Yeah.
It's more dishonor,
It's been like the most thinking
but it
game.
won't have on hit. It'll be-
Besides like the end of the last game. But
I mean, yeah, the end of the last game was like
I should have been thinking more. I didn't. I was just like, I'm dead. I should have been, but
How many bonds can you grab?
what I love about this is that now you have more whiffs than you do hits over here. You have 9 cards over here, and 5 of them are whiffs. And we're now at a point. You're at 10, homie.
The swing bigs you got.
You whiff and you die.
Yeah.
Or
Unless you flip into redeemed or whatever,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure you can do.
yeah. I've got like 20 blood dead over here.
I was like, bro, you have like so much blood debt. It's crazy.
Go again.
Go to 3. Go to 3. So I bring in Pummel a lot into the Guardian Mirror. I really think that's the only matchup I bring it in for. There's probably other matchups I'm supposed to bring it into, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm really just a big fan of just like blocking and playing the value game over like a longer game. It's just how I like to play Guardian though.
It doesn't have on it.
I do also play Pummel into Bolton. Yeah, I do play it into Bolton, into the Warrior decks, but I do not play it into Brute decks. I actually don't like Pummel into Brute. Taking 4.
7.
Like, I'm not saying it's wrong to play it into those decks. I just don't personally do it.
Sorry, 6.
Best draw 2.
Yeah.
Go again.
And go again. That math be mathing. Pass, pass, pass.
All of them got one, right?
Oh.
Okay. Three.
Flash. 6.
Here we go.
Four.
I'm at 15. What's gross slip?
I think my blood rush is this top card right here. I don't know though. No.
No, sorry, bud.
It doesn't matter, but I thought there was a chance I drew into it here. I might be like 2 or 3 cards off, though.
It's probably in your next hand.
I did do a lot of like triple pitching there at the beginning of the.
Yeah, there were quite a few turns when you were pitching 3 cards at the beginning of the game, yeah.
Yes. Draw off Loaming and then decide to Katsu or not.
I don't know if you knew this, but you're better than the Katsu the Clown Palace.
What do you mean you don't know if you knew that?
Now I played one on Runaways and I got freaking 50'd and I was like, okay, this is dumb. He's from Europe. I think he's one of the Polish guys, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So probably see him.
Actually, I'm trying to figure out what.
Hey, Mello, what's up, dude? How are you, brother?
Because all my go again cards are really. I don't have any resources to just.
You don't have another bond?
I do, but I don't have enough resources to play another bond. Because I need one to play the Descendant. One resource.
You can just play Bonds after
Yeah,
the
you can just play
Descendant.
bond
It's
after
free.
this, right?
Yeah, but if I play bonds and I grab Descendant, now I have no cards in hand.
And
Make
you
sure.
have 1 resource floating to play your
I
Ghost
don't
Wave?
have any floating.
Oh, I see. So you need the card in your hand, is what you're saying?
So I'm just going
I do have 5 whiffs.
So aim in order to win back.
Yeah.
We're not Katsuing.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, there's like a decent chance that you whiff.
Bonds, and that's
Yellow Dread Screamer 6 now, right?
I think it makes
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, you have like
A lot.
Plus,
I hit a lot
you
of-
have a
grab
60%
Dishonor
chance
and
of
force
whiffing.
things
Yeah.
in the deck.
You love to see it.
If I did play Descendant.
These are your cards.
You just no point.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
This one.
That card's not
The
in your
last-
hand, right?
Correct. It's just a... I wish all the
Oh, Blood
ninjas
that's already turned
were
off.
in your
The Art of War.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's true. So it should have been Hungry
Bonds
Slaughters.
for a blue?
I mean, it didn't matter, but
Yeah. Kind of forgot this was Art of War turn because I'm
yeah,
not able to really do
that's-
it.
Oh yeah, technically. Well, Spoiled Skull goes into his banish zone, but
Yep.
technically,
That's also there. We just haven't done it yet.
yeah.
Everything's face up once I do the first target.
So this is
Yeah,
be played.
It's not in your hand, cheater.
Not in my hand.
Cheater, cheater, cheater.
It's not in my hand.
Cheater, cheater, cheater. Yo, let's go. Mello with the 2 months of Prime. Let's go. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a whole bunch, man. Appreciate the love and the support, man.
6 go again.
Take 3.
Let's get some of these whiffs out of here.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter
Yeah.
on this one.
That's what we like to see.
Damn. Cry myself to sleep at night. I'm picking from now on.
That's what Alexander started doing. The other day.
Did he really?
That was like one of the first times I played
That's
Leviathan.
amazing.
And then he gave me a different die to roll because I kept rolling like 5s and 6s.
Listen, man, I tell everybody to use those Bezos bucks, fam.
Taking 3.
We got to take. Yeah, I'm at 12 now. We got to take Jeff Bezos' money somehow.
That's safe now. No. Okay, I only have 1 floating there. 3.
So no go again.
After take 1.
I'm at 9. I think with me being down on cards, I have to use my life total as a resource now to try and get back into the game.
I think all the almost sure all the reds are gone. I may have 1 or 2 yellow left. Yellow, 3 red. There's 2 yellows in here.
8 dominate.
Unless you're
I'm running
awesome.
3. Dachi.
You should be good now, right? 1, 2, 3. I mean, technically, you still have 4 whiffs in 9 cards. So, I mean, technically, it's still
4 cards?
which is crazy because you just cleared out 3 whiffs. Like that's wild, fam. Oh, roll for scabs. I mean, listen, the way Nathaniel's rolling tonight, man, he could have. He could have.
Yeah.
Cause I got your picture. I'm coming with you. I know you know the words. Dear Maria, count me in.
Why are you singing at the wrong tempo?
Bro, I don't know. That's what I do. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Not even a tune.
Dude. I haven't carried a tune a day in my life. Look at me.
Take 1.
Think it would have been okay to roll.
8 or 6.
I mean, I guess he just has the potential of like forcing me to make a different block or going down to 6.
I kind of wanted to put this on my arsenal.
Hmm?
I only had 1 floating after the first claw.
Dachi.
Oh, you're saying you wanted to arsenal
Yeah, I
that
wanted
card.
to try an arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been the wrong play.
I think
No more.
Oh.
no ancestrals I haven't.
Where's that reckless swing, my brother in Raw?
Huh?
What? You not seen the memes that say that?
My brother in Raw?
In Raw. like the Egyptian god Ra.
Oh.
Oh, that's not
It's-
how.
Dude.
Yeah, I heard R-A-W.
How I thought you were saying that, by the way.
I thought you said
Oh,
R-A-W.
well, all right. Well, however you guys perceive life. Take 5.
Yep.
You're at 1 now. Reckless swing. Reckless swing.
3.
8. Roll and draw.
Yep. 1.
Broken.
Did you laugh?
Oh no. I'm in danger.
You are.
Draw a card. Draw.
Just discard Bloodlush Pillow?
He blocked with it.
Had to.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Is there even a world where you can play the attack you draw? But you must have like a 1 cost. Please. You were really hoping to God there.
Really hoping it was like Mark of the Beast because I pitched one pretty close to
Blood
there.
debt. Blood debt. Blood
Pay
debt.
the tax. Pay the tax.
Flip into redeemed and pass.
That is not a winning line.
Flip.
You can just give me civics. And play your big card.
Scabs.
Trying to play.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This is the winning line.
I'm so here for it.
This is the
No,
winning
I'm
line.
rolling. If this is the winning line, I'm rolling.
Okay.
Actually, I tell you what, we're rolling.
That sounds
this.
like
We're
cheating.
rolling this.
That sounds like cheating, but we'll.
Bro, we're rolling this thing. It's
Okay.
illegal dice.
If it rolls the
This is-
69.
And it's a 6. You don't get like 7 action points. It would be way more than 7 for what it's worth, but
Divided by
damn it.
The way it thunk.
Oh wait, I can't even do that. That's
You
actually
don't have
not
a card to
possible.
discard.
Oh yeah, so we gotta flip.
Redeem.
You do have a lot of action points, so
Oh yeah, we're definitely clawing.
Yeah, claw me.
We claw 3.
Claw me, Dad.
Take 3.
Fist me, Dad.
Take 3.
So I don't know you're gonna. Well, you have no resources, right? So
Yeah, no
unless you're
resources.
just cheating, and that's a doomsday there.
Exactly.
So like,
Yeah.
Oh my word! I cannot draw the
Redeemed.
stupid card. I have 2 of them left.
The other possibility, what I probably should have done, is we played Doomsday. Pass redeemed.
Oh wait,
Might actually be the better play. You still just hit me.
so
I think you just have to hit me.
so
that's 9.
are you? Is there ever a world where you're supposed to roll?
I needed an attack in here to ever do that, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So,
If you play Doomsday, and flip, is the plan, right?
yeah.
Which means I get to keep these cards. I just get to keep my cards because you wouldn't attack, right?
Yeah.
And we would never roll.
I mean, I could roll. And that might be the only winning line,
Is to play that.
is to play this.
So if you roll a 1, you just lose, right?
Well, if I play this, I get to attack with it.
Well, no.
No, wait, no.
It would take your action point to attack,
Right.
making sure that we're not missing.
So I would have to roll.
Probably should have been Doomsday into Redeemed.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to block with the attack,
think
go to
you-
1 and
since you
flip
suck,
there,
that's-
or to roll
Yeah.
scabs.
So I think you still roll. Like, you have to roll for a winning line
Did you think the first
to
time?
be able to win this
Yeah.
game.
I guess the 1 loses on the spot because you just died of blood debt, but
Yeah.
anything better
Basically,
than
if you
that
have a 4 for 8,
plays into you playing to win the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so play this.
Yeah.
Roll. We hit a 5. You have 2 action points. You attack me for 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you
Take 1.
4. You have 2 left. You sunk, which makes me feel like.
And then we flip redeemed.
And then you flip Redeemed. And it does nothing besides just turn off blood debt, right?
We'll hold this here until I have to.
Yeah.
Graveyard ban.
I'm actually not attacking you. So if I can't kill you, it's going to be a real interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. So this
if I play
is.
this, am I still winning?
We never discarded this.
Oh, yeah.
The bonds.
Yeah, that was just on the top of my deck.
So
Your
you
last
put
I wouldn't have
whatever's left,
Yeah, I
whatever
would
the last
not
card
have-
was.
It's a well.
drawn that.
Yellow.
10.
Red.
And there's some chance you have a no blocker
But if
in your
it's a
hand.
4 for 8,
And if you
you just
do,
go
I think
to
I just
1.
win.
No, you can't go to 1 because Mikachi takes 2 cards.
Yeah, life is at 8. I'm at 8 because I took
So I
1.
take a card, you hammer me. I get a 3-card hand. Like, I'm getting a 3-card hand either way. Question whether I want a random 2-card.
Oh, Levi is at 8.
I want the red one.
That's also like a huge change in the game.
No. I would
Yeah,
still have to go to 1.
You gain life
Oh, yeah. We flipped.
when
Sorry.
you flipped.
Yeah.
So, like. Bye.
It's interesting. This was the line. This was the line.
I don't think there's a winning line for me now. If you play that.
Mhm.
But you didn't serve. Wait. Is it
I think I have to attack you for 10.
I don't think it is. If it was E-Strike, you would have played it. If it was 4 for 8, you would have played
See,
it.
then I
If it was a more expensive red.
block 6.
Oh,
Take
Spinal.
4.
Spinal is like the only card that I think you might keep.
Attack you for 6.
Oh, I think I was supposed to play
We
that
did.
attack.
We did correct the game state,
Okay,
unless
so
I've missed
golden
something
sun.
here. He's flipped.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
He attacked, and then he went to 8.
gameplay-wise, I think there's a potential that I have to always throw this because if it's Golden Sun.
You just lose.
Technically, if I'd have known my pitch stack,
Well, I just lose anyway, right? Because you just better one.
I can block 3.
And he has to
Either
block
way,
with the
if I
Blood
can't
Rush
survive
Bellow
that turn,
because it's the
yeah,
only
so-
card he has that blocks, right?
There's one golden sun left.
Because the Wrecker Romp off the top, he couldn't block with that.
No block.
So Wrecker Romp's in his hand. He put the card that he drew back on top.
Block 6.
Okay.
Gotcha. I really needed to draw the surging that turn. I think I'd like win.
I throw
if
6,
I
you have to
draw
give me
of my
1,
surging that turn.
otherwise you're in reckless
Will I do
range.
the bonds? Yeah, gotcha.
1 card. Best you're throwing is 10 again. Then how many cards do you have in deck?
And then 4.
I have 10 cards counting these.
Oh, you did an arsenal?
Oh,
Yeah. 0.
And you
Supposed to
have
overblock
13.
knock little one Tachi thing.
Yes.
I could throw
6,
12.
Put Artibor the
Oh, no. You're good, Justin. Oh, he could have blocked with the Savage Feast
draw.
and kept the Blood Rush.
Yeah, now I lose.
So now we'll
You
get
have 3
started
cards?
off, right? So
Yeah, he could have done that, and then he would have had it in his hand for this turn, which I think almost assuredly ends the game.
what,
Oh, and you're coming in for 9.
say it again?
That sucks.
You could have kept the Blood Rush in your hand
Bigger pops.
if your play was going to be play Doomsday,
Maybe.
roll, and then flip into Redeemed. You could have blocked with the Savage Feast, went down to
So
1,
there is like a world.
And then I would
where
have
a spine
Blood
in
Rush
my
on this
hand.
hand.
and then you would have Blood Rush in
Yeah,
your
see
hand.
that I was going off of like doing what I was
Because I
doing.
can pop gold with it.
But I don't think that wins me the game. I think I would actually prefer not to have that in my hand because I'd have to block here.
But I
No,
still think I get.
If you had-
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Yeah,
like it's really bad.
I mean,
there's a
it's probably better just to keep it in your hand, right? And then it's either blocked then or blocked later. Like it still blocks 3
yeah, it
later,
would still
right?
be the block. I would block here,
Right.
I think I
Gives 1 card here, and then goes back to 1 and 3 card Blood Rush Bellow. I mean, yeah,
I think it comes down to whether you do this.
it depends on what he has in his hand, honestly.
so I can go to 1 and possibly throw 12.
I mean, 12 would be insane.
Yeah. Or I can go to 4 and throw 6. I don't know if that's a winning line.
So you take 4 and attack me for 6, or you take 7 and attack me for 12.
Yeah.
It's just
Possible 12, 9 to 12.
it's just better to go to 1.
It's 9 or 12. Yeah,
I think it's just better to go to 1 here.
I think so.
So go to 1. Did I miss one?
So you
I
did
did
block
this one.
wrong. You can't block the Kadachi there. But I think
Go
since
to
you,
1 anyways.
since you didn't draw sync below, you lose anyway.
I
Because
think
I'm
it has to be right here.
because
Is Blood Rush good in this hand?
I take your whole hand with that. If you don't draw sync below, and then I get a full hand with you at 1. And
I'll
that's
draw
just
2
gonna-
cards.
what
I mean,
that's
yeah,
just
it would
gonna
still be
look
good
like
in this
is
hand.
just Kadachi.
But we'll just work with what we got
Sorry.
from what I did.
You just can't go to 1 at all.
Unless I'm at 4 cards.
Now 3 tear.
So the
And
story
then
of
if
these
I-
two is I really just need to block there.
Well, I could throw 6 here. There's a chance I could
Both
throw
games.
6.
Which I think
That's
you-
not worth
you
it.
blocked
I don't think I can do that.
well in the first
You think you're just supposed to block 6 and
I
throw
think
6?
there may have been a couple spots in the second
Yeah, I think
game.
so.
You blocked wrong with your gauntlets in the spot.
So you're going to go back up 3?
Because you
Yeah, we're going
blocked
back up 3.
5.
Okay, you're at 4.
So you blocked with gauntlets, and you blocked 5 on a surgeon.
Yeah.
So that was playing around the double line.
Plasma,
Because
it's
at
at
that
least
point, all my
16,
accessories-
7 dominate.
Yeah.
You can't breaking skills.
Yeah, I'm not looking at Nathaniel's hand. I have no idea what he has or what we're doing here.
But possibly only 1 point. Which 1 point wouldn't have done it. You needed 2 points this game because you needed to keep a card on that. 2 more health and you're in that game. I don't know who wins, but that's how much you need.
No, I can really roll and roll scabs, but
Yeah, I'm on Max Wilmington. I'm not on Max Wilmington to everybody. I'm on
Mhm.
8.
Which makes sense.
I need
letting you
more
keep a
box
card
cards.
seems so bad.
The list I was playing does not
Oh.
run a Lord of run him against you like 1.
Good call out.
No.
Yep, he's at 4.
I run
Yeah.
3 Lord of War
Thanks, Lip.
though, which actually now that you say that, that might be a spot where I can just pick a better Lord because I'm not running the Reggie. I definitely could. There run a lot of better blues. A lot of better blues.
What?
I looked through the entire card pool today for Katsu. There are
Do you
only,
throw-
like,
do you
two
roll
things that
scabs?
I mean, I think you have to just be like yes or
Yeah.
no, and you live with whatever happens. That's the only way you can play scabs, in my
Yeah.
opinion. You're just like fuck it, and whatever happens, I have to sit on that sword.
Throwing 6 at you can be a losing line. You know what I mean?
Do what?
Throwing 6 at you can be a losing line.
I mean,
Going more than 18.
you throwing six at
Well, I
me.
guess you are 'cause you have
If you throw 10 at me,
If you throw 6 at me, I'm going to 5, and I'm throwing 9 at you.
no warmongers.
Like-
no warmongers.
I don't have it in the list.
roll scabs.
That looks like
Yeah,
That's it.
that is a card I thought of.
Okay.
Yeah, Warmonger's Diplomacy, and then there was one other card I thought of. There's only one other card in the entire card pool I thought of.
Nasty Surprises is a bad pull away, maybe.
Ripple Away's not awful. It doesn't turn on Kodachi's, which is awful.
Yeah, I forget his
If I'm okay,
9.
if we think Katsu's an Omega sleeper deck, we possibly put.
There's nothing sleeper about it. If you're going to PTLA and you don't know Katsu's broken, I have no sympathy for you. You're a boob.
So
If you have a friend going to LA and they don't know Katsu's on there, send them this link.
do we find room for blue flip flag? Like instead of Lord of Wind.
Tear limb from limb would still be in hand.
It's still actually no, because here's the thing.
Correct.
I'm actually on 0 flip
Okay, what'd you
flag
draw?
mirror. I think the mirror is entirely based on you just getting an insane turn. And like you can't win.
I already did so many shuffles.
Reacts, I go in
Shuffles.
second, and every single time I played a Katsu
I mean, if you don't
mirror
know,
on
like, it's
Talisman
not
so far,
the end of the world, like-
Yeah, but I should have a no
So-
block in hand.
if people,
I mean, I guess that's
are
very
not
relevant.
flipping
I know that this was in my hand. I think it was just
Yeah,
the barrage and beatdown.
Is
Okay.
there an argument like 0 to go momentum?
Um,
No.
Dude, Brad, I appreciate that compliment, man. That means a
They
lot,
will on
buddy.
average get 2 draws because in my experience, the games are ending on either turn 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And so they will get 2 draws max because I can kind of use these to stop one draw, like or I'll give one card at some point or another to stop one of your masks. So you're gonna get like max 6 points, but that's never catching up to this.
Yeah, Brad, I really appreciate that, man. That's a really nice
my turn
compliment.
goes-
I feel like we're having to like take things back and like just like doing all kinds of stuff here. Like, let's see. Slip
why
said
would
full
you do
block
that?
and send 6. See, so like, I think that like him blocking 9 and throwing this at me is actually a really good line, but like his hand probably doesn't incorporate that. Like we're so late in the game, like it's very easy to just say this or
Specifically
that,
that
but I
part
just don't
first.
think it's
Yeah.
always that simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one.
Satch.
Take 2. I'm gonna Arsenal pass.
Arsenal. That's the other thing. I think Victor should be doling out their equipment throughout the game, not trying to stack it all in one turn because they get blown out by tenacity. So Victor should give like 1 or 2 whenever it's convenient, like they do against other decks.
I think you have to give it when it's convenient. I just don't think that like you overblocking the entire game is the right way to play. Like,
And
You're
if you save it
2
all for
now?
1 turn, then all it takes is like an ancestral empowerment, or even you just being slightly short on blocks, and now it's like, here's tenacity for 12.
right.
And it's just like, I lose.
This doesn't have go again, right?
No.
This is my Arsenal.
Pick 3.
Normally this doesn't happen.
I really. I think I'm supposed to block here instead of.
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
I actually made a surge last time.
I mean,
Yeah, I
once
threw
you're
the
in
time to
hand,
fight.
I'm not going to do anything super great. Like
Hey,
Ancestral's
dominate.
the only card that you lose to there, and you're still not losing too much because I didn't
Yeah.
have a graveyard to bonds with. You know,
Sag.
like in that spot, I'm just going to Ancestral for Flusterfest. Or
Now, I'm trying to remember.
How does your hand change if you have the blood rush?
I mean, I throw the blood rush. I draw. I think it's either Slithering and Slithering or Mark of the Beast plus a blue.
Fluster.
Are you
Uh,
able to? So your 3 cards or pitch a card, play blood rush, discard.
Yeah.
Would you could you have pitched a blue? You had the tear. You could have pitched the
Yeah,
tear.
you push the two.
So claw this.
Yeah.
You win the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Harmony?
back-to-back games.
Yeah.
I have won, but you should have won.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. Like
I
that's
think
why
so.
we're playing this match.
For sure.
For 4?
That's why we're going through all the lines.
Yeah. No. So based off what Justin said, keeping the blood rush would have won the game.
Yeah. when making the Doomsday play, but the Doomsday play was not in my head. I've not played Doomsday enough.
I was like, both games I've noticed it doesn't really seem to be on your radar.
Mm-hmm.
The best way.
Interesting.
Well, you're leaving on Wednesday. Let's keep playing.
Yep.
I like that attitude.
Never seen it detailed the way this video is detailing it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Well, thanks, Brad. I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. I was like, we do our best to bring as high level gameplay as we can. Keep all my prisons.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, bro. I'm so thankful I have all my OG Prism stuff. I'm in the same boat, fam. Same boat. Plasmo still on the table? What do you mean, Waffle? After he flips into Redeemed, he can't flip into Plasmo. We passed the window to flip into Plasmo when he went below 13. Oh, the token Plasmo?
Am I just doing it?
Is that it over there? Like, did you?
Already blocked it.
No, I don't have the token.
Going to
I think he was talking about the card.
Now I am for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. He put Blasphemous. He put the Doomsday into the graveyard. Gotcha. After I blocked. Yeah. So that would have been relevant had I not just ended the game with the Macho Grande right there. Yeah. After you threw the Doomsday at me, I just threw it over there.
Yeah.
Like, we would have figured it out. Somebody would have figured it out. Hopefully.
Bonds for
How many cards did you have left in the deck?
4.
Since all my things have gone,
The 2 I pitched.
Yeah,
6.
We were both at 6.
Yeah.
Or
You had
I'd have been at 8.
You had 8. I had 6.
Yeah.
Learning a lot. I've been playing MTG for 20 years, and now I'm playing Fab. Playing Victor at Atlanta and Richmond, so this is very helpful. Well, dude, thank you for the kind words, man. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Elo Trululi? I hope I'm saying that right. Well, dude, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you being here tonight. Appreciate the kind words. Dude, I also come from Magic. I get it. I played Magic from like 2015 to like 2022. 2022 is when I started playing Fab. And when I got into Flesh and Blood, I think I let go of Magic pretty hard. Just because I really didn't like where the game was at, it just kind of felt like Magic was going off a cliff, and I was not interested in being in that school bus. So I've been playing Fab for like 2 years now. 2 years. That's crazy, dude. Feels like I just met you guys like last week.
It's crazy that we've played for 3 years.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
But yeah, dude, the game's awesome, man. I hope you love Flesh and Blood as much as I do, fam, because it's a great game. I'm the Goldfish Prism while I watch. I love it, bro. I love it.
How do you even goldfish the deck? Oh, look, I have 48 allies. I guess you lost.
I do feel like our games are
Goldfish and Droma.
I mean,
God.
I played a rake and he never killed it.
bro, wild.
Or Prism. Lord.
I'll flip an attack for 4 and draw 2 cards every turn.
Dude, you let everyone with a bear edition hit. It was busted.
I'm going to use the bathroom before we play our last one. I'll be right back.
Sorry.
I'm going to take this off so everybody doesn't have to listen to me pee while I'm in the bathroom. Bro, how funny would that be?
It's just damage. This is for 7. Hey, Nathaniel, I think I killed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I Ancestral Harmony, and then I got double R.
Ancestral Harmony is stupid.
This is turn 2, and I think it's going to be 40 damage.
So I'm going to order mine.
I hate this deck. Like, actually, I hate this deck.
It's bad.
I actually hate this
Now,
deck.
you are favored if you win the roll-off.
Yeah.
Please hit second.
Yeah. Obviously.
You hit first, you lose.
My whole deck has like a 92% win rate going second or something. Or it's like 6. It's something crazy.
Mine's like 86. And I have a lot of losses on Talishar because it does this thing where it doesn't let you look at the combat chain unless you go back into the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit the undo button after I won to go back into the game.
Uh-huh.
And I look at the combat chain to do the math on like the turn and stuff and see if I can do better lines.
Yeah.
Looking at my graveyard and stuff. And then I leave that, and I think it's counting that as a loss
Mm-hmm.
over time because I'm leaving it and counting that as a business.
Right.
So you took the 7. 6 more. Just 6.
You can just wait and then claim victory on them when they don't do anything. But if it's on
But
your
then
turn,
that means
it's on your
like,
turn, I
and
guess.
it also means I got 2 wins in instead
Right.
of instead of one. So it's bad either way.
Parity is better than.
So I've just been trying to keep
Padding
track
the
of how many
stats.
of those I've had versus actual losses.
Yeah.
You're good, man.
I think it's only a small amount.
Let's see. Let's reset the old life counters here, and let's get it
7-1.
rolling.
How many cards do you play?
I run 60 and you?
60.
You?
64.
64.
Because I'm always up like 4. I feel like.
Yeah. No.
Well, we're doing that, and you're not winning clashes.
So I
it's
played
like,
a 0 for 13, and
It's
then I played
a-
a 0 for 6.
I think I got up like 8.
Were you just fucking cheating?
Well, Bonds was
That's what
for
it feels
6,
like.
and it was for 7, and it grabbed Whelming for 6, and then
See,
Bonds was for 7, and it grabbed.
I
Fluster Fist for
love
7.
when people are like, I just played a 1 for 20. And I'm like, okay, no, you didn't. Tell me what actually happened. Like, I hear you.
Well, Ancestral Empowerment.
Tenacity
was-
can be sometimes.
Sure. No, and it's like when people say stuff like that, like, that was the thing I had to understand about you. You were not being literal when I met you. Like, it was like these 2 cards that you played as a combo that dealt 20. And I'm like, what actually happened? Somebody please explain to
This
me
is a
what's
2-card
happening.
20.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Or 2 1-card 10s.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what, like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just stop. Just stop.
I went 10 and then 10.
Oh, man.
7 more.
Let's see.
Keep going first, I guess.
Are you playing Deep Rooted Evil or Howl from Beyond?
Nope.
You don't have them in your list?
6 more.
Okay.
I took out the Howl for Sinks because I
That's
think
not
it'll be
right.
better into the matchups that I'll
You
end
should
up
give me
playing.
this one, not this one or the other.
And
Sinks
then-
have seemed pretty good in our game
Yeah.
so far.
and I like
Those 2 are worth
if
it.
we're not playing that game. Well, even when we're playing that game, like Death Hydra is still can be a problem for you.
Okay.
And then
mapping a Kano.
Yo! Let's go! Elo, thank you for the tier 1 on Twitch, man. I really appreciate that.
and then if we're playing we're both going down to 20 pretty fast, and I flip Plasma Fet,
Yes.
having Death Hydra and the Banish can also be a game winner for me. So I just like the Death Hydra combo more than like Shadow.
And
plus-
Blaine, like, just
yeah,
trying to
Deep Rooted.
value me over
Yeah.
the course of the game.
Yeah.
So,
In that game, the value would have been better.
19.
if we play a game like that,
Yeah.
Howl from Beyond will win you the
Yeah,
game.
but I don't think that's what
No.
most victors are going to do all the time.
45.
Bryce tried to do that to me,
Mhm.
and it just did not work out for him, like,
Hey-
at all.
Hey, Zach,
What?
on turn 2, I came in for 45.
Yeah, your look says it all. We need to, like, pan the camera so we can see Zach's face right now. Like, this is absurd.
I love PT testing.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It's
Like,
me and Taylor talking, it's like, it's just physical damage, Kano. But blocking doesn't matter.
I mean,
Play waste is respite. Do it.
that's what I'm saying, dude. It's stupid.
You won't.
Hell yeah. He's supposed to be at 6, man. Not you. Alexander's up 31-6 playing Katsu against Victor for anybody who's curious right now what we're talking about. Okay, sorry, I missed some chat messages.
Starting turn 3.
Starting turn 3, is that what you said? Oh, man.
On Victor's 3rd turn, he was losing 6-31.
Bro. That's wild.
I mean,
Bad turns like that.
oh,
That's
sorry,
why I
you could
supposed to
definitely
play.
pulverize with.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I do the same thing. I go to like the occasional RCQ to like see my friends and play some Magic every now and again, just to hang out with people. I'm friends with the community, but yeah, I get it. Like Flesh and Blood's like a lot better game in my opinion. Way better community game all the way around. So I've never actually considered that. If I'm being honest, Louis, because if I'm being honest, there's just a lot better players in the community than me. There's there's just a lot of phenomenal people that play Flesh and Blood. So I've never actually considered doing anything like that. But if that's something that you or somebody else were interested in, then we could definitely talk about it. I mean, I'd be more than happy to talk about it. Like Victor's like probably my favorite deck in the format. So I feel like if there was a deck in the game right now I could show someone how to play, it would be Victor for sure. So
Why am I so
When your
dusty?
opponent doesn't
bro, there's something going on with that camera, and it started acting up last week, and I have yet to be able to figure it out. I'm about to just break down and buy a new one,
What's the look like Pigpen from
dude.
from?
Wait, so I have the
Charlie Brown
brightness
right
turned
now.
up, your exposure is turned down,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, turned up, so you're supposed to get more white,
Yeah.
and I have the brightness turned up, and you look like it's just like a cloud of dust, and then there's me, like same camera.
Yep.
I don't get it at all. Do you want to go first or second?
I'm keep going first for.
Tunic.
I don't want to see my the worst possible ones.
Sure.
Worst possible.
Now I think you
Wait.
should be like Civic.
And it's not because I have Smashback Yellowworm in my hand.
For this score?
I
Broken.
think.
Broken.
I
He's
think
cheating.
it says-
The chat confirmed. He's cheating.
None of them. Turn 3.
Yeah, man, I played a lot of
only see a
Victor.
quarter of my
I
deck.
won my first gold foil playing Victor last weekend. I was pretty excited about that.
Look at this.
Winning the gold foil was really exciting.
They don't block 5 in gauntlets. Never do that. Blocking 5 in gauntlets is like awful because the only thing you're playing around is double ancestral. It's like wasting.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Yeah,
block
you
5,
can-
it should just be a card in tech plating or something. Blowout.
There you're gonna
Watch that base with that, ain't you?
know that your next thing.
100 wins. Jokes on you. You
Block
already had
6,
go
trigger
again.
trounce. I have a 10.
Now, why are you doing that?
10.
Why are you blocking 4 there?
I don't think I have a 10. I have a 6.
So I was
my
like,
next
dude, if you
card
flip
is-
over Hydra,
Look at
I'm
that.
It's
gonna
in
be
my second
pissed.
hand. Every single
Should've
time.
played this on the
Dude,
last
It's in my
one.
second hand.
Would have been
Well, it's not in your second hand now. You're all.
hilarious.
It goes to the
Oh,
bottom.
it's Trunks. Yes.
God,
I'm playing it
freaking
now,
bless.
along with
Oh,
this.
Cannot catch a break
Just
today.
busted.
And then I'm discarding
6.
this card that I draw.
Okay. Jesus, I'm not cracking shield on turn 0 to do that. What is this?
So I can win those.
Broseph Stalin. What is this? I know I'm hitting the table and the camera's shaking. I'm sorry. Cry myself to sleep at night. It's final. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could be worse, but I just hate to have to pitch a red Thunderquake and a Trounce when I just put a red Thunderquake on the bottom of my deck. Yeah.
Take 3. I don't know, this turn's kind of sick.
You're kind of sick. Boom roasting.
Southern for 6, 7. Here, I'll do the thing.
my one hope right
Yeah,
here.
I mean, you animals should be the only one that does it.
You've already drawn this turn, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. That'd be great. Just hit me up on Discord.
Big win.
Also, now that you're a subscriber on Twitch, man, one of the perks of being a subscriber on Twitch is that you get to vote on what I play every week. So you can join the Discord by hitting !Discord, and then you can just link your Twitch to your Discord, and it'll have that link in there for you, so you can vote on what I play every week. Trigger. I have an 8.
13. I'll make a gold.
What'd you say?
13.
For 13?
We're clashed.
Get wrecked. You lose.
Break a gold.
I 100% should have thrown this card first off of the light, but it's it didn't matter because he had a 4 block anyway.
That would make sense. I know he's going to throw his final. 11's actually.
You gonna do it?
I'm thinking about it.
Think about it. It can't be right.
I had a
Can
mic,
it?
so I would take
It's actually a really good play for me because
Really?
it sets up 2 turn cycles worth of like me being able to throw efficient cards at you.
Do you know I have go again?
Yeah.
7 go again.
Yeah. I'll just go to 37. You have a gold.
Kadachi.
God, that feels so
It'd be
bad.
funny if I just like Kadachi off
Fan card.
till the end of the game instead of like playing like block 9. Which I think I can.
I think so too.
Because then you're not. Then you'll play something that I don't have to block.
Okay.
Take 3.
Play your best.
Shoo.
Final.
You should do some fight night for subs. What do you mean, Mello? Are you talking
He
about like
wants us
just?
to box.
I mean, okay.
I'll do it.
I have gloves out back,
I
Hey,
will lose.
don't tempt me this time.
bro. I'm
I
just
weigh
saying.
half of a Twinkie.
For 4.
You guys thought I was going to say one of you.
I didn't know what you were gonna say, but it wasn't a Twinkie. I didn't think that. I'll tell you that. Oh man.
Expect.
Hey, I'm not sure what you mean, but if you mean like just playing
What are you
games
throwing
against
at me?
subs or something,
I don't
man,
need
I'd totally be down for that.
It's not. Actually.
Even if you mean like Mortal Kombat
There's a lot
games
of
against
blues.
subs, I'd be down for that
No,
too.
I mean, I can E-strike hammer, but I'm trying decided.
Yeah, play versus subs, dude. I'd totally be down for that. That's a great
I think
idea,
that's
man.
Not
Take one.
A
Yep.
double strike. Bottom 5.
what could you even draw?
4 coster. Then you arsenal and you strike. So you're,
I don't want to throw that.
Coster.
So you pitch your blue.
Yeah,
Well,
you
Scots.
you're right.
So you just said, "Does 5 go again?" Yep. I'm always taking her, and I'm always taking that.
6.
Red moment.
Block 3.
Bye bye. You had it you want.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
31.
Do I have 100 ones left?
Arsenal.
No. Do I have a kicker?
Yeah, I don't think you could play anything for 1 there other than it's like Shadowpeed. I think that was like one of the
Yeah,
only
kicker.
one.
No floating.
Boneyard Marauder.
And one for that, one for that.
Spinal Crush.
Yep. All right. Oh, wait, Tunic. I can Kadachi.
I'm playing this game differently than I normally do, just to see how it pans out.
Okay, you're fisting him more.
I mean, I have fisted once. Bro. Oh.
Okay.
Yo, Rick, what's up, dude? How are you, brother?
2. By the way, you do lose this turn.
Haha,
Bonds.
loser. Hey, you got him to 4.
I did.
There's
Close
something.
the gap.
I mean, there's something to be said for that.
There definitely is.
Take 2.
Sinking.
Arsenal pass.
That was bad. I would almost lost.
Oh, do that.
It's been almost.
3.
Roll Scoobs.
Yep.
Roll Scoobs.
Look at
Roll
that.
Scoobs.
I
Get
rolled-
Scoobed.
I rolled the
Scoobed.
Scoobs.
Get
I
Scoobed.
got Scoobed.
Scoobed indeed. Mini Scoobs. Just like this anymore.
I'm grabbing
Oh, 5 go again.
Draw an extra card.
Man,
And then I'm gonna Tunic
you
4,
greedy,
and then
greedy man, you.
7 you. This is a
Sir,
good
that's an
turn.
illegal action. It doesn't even have a number on
That's what
it. This
happens
isn't
when
Crown
you,
of Seats,
like,
sir.
I
in the
just,
late game, you sit
I
on,
wanted
like, one of
scaling
these, you wait for
flashback.
the other one.
Bro.
Because even on
My
2 cards here, I
hand
can get
is
5
so
hand.
much worse if you roll a 1
So
and
when
you
you're
have
low,
scaling flashback right there.
it's off the 2 card hand. Or
Uh,
sorry, 3, like this and Arsenal in a 2 card. So
Yeah,
I can block
yeah.
6, and then I can go like dodgy.
Good, Rick. I'm glad to
I
hear,
think
brother.
that's the best
Glad to hear it,
average
man.
at the moment.
Well, oh, for sure.
Like by far.
Bonds into like 4.
You have 2 cards. No
It's
box.
just
I'll take
insane.
5.
It's also incidentally the best combo deck.
Technically,
And
that
best
clears the
ability on my
chain.
deck.
Yeah, that's a good block by you. It's a good decision,
You know,
I
this
think.
deck still doesn't run momentum into Dromai, which I find hilarious.
Like
You just kill them.
Probably supposed to, right?
You might gain points into it, but like you just murder them. Like they lose so fast.
I mean, that's fair.
And the other thing is, you don't need momentum because you're already gaining so much value from them playing dragons anyway. They're like, oh yeah, it might be like water. It's
1 blood debt.
0 cost surging. And
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I can always play my lines every turn if you have dragons on board. I always get to play a line. Always.
Take 1.
And they like
Okay.
you at all.
I'm on this side.
The only case where this deck
6.
gets fatigue is where it doesn't get to play its cards. So like Bravo fatigue does. Azalea can fatigue as if they lose badly, but like we're good in that they dominate. But they stop it.
The bad thing about
Usually
Leviathan,
no,
it's like
it's
the only
Azalea's-
brute that can like not fatigue you sometimes.
What is?
Probably.
Which one?
Leviathan.
Yeah. KO can't really fatigue.
Yeah, KO probably can either. But Rhino probably could.
Reinar can, but
I
he
fatigued a
dies.
Bravo playing KO the other day.
That's
I think-
hilarious.
Yeah, bro. Was wild. I'll take 2, no sync.
Reinar
Okay.
has to get almost the same game. You're just trying to find that 20 and before you find your hand.
Uh,
Which I've heard
Search
the
Pump's
Berserk
making a new
Reinar deck
search.
is actually pretty cool.
Somebody put it to the Age Open. Like,
People are actually doing well with that deck.
Mhm.
It's like a combo deck like this almost.
every time somebody plays that, I'm like, you should not be doing well with this. Stop. Like, everything my brain
And
tells me about
it's
Flesh and
beating
Blood,
people.
they should not be winning. But they just are.
Like for instance, apparently it's like 100-0 into Dromai.
What?
Like you never lose to Dromai without that.
It's just that insane.
Yeah, they just lose.
Take 4.
5, take 4.
I think the understanding is that the drone
So you know you don't have to go again,
cannot
right?
threaten
Okay.
them lethal fast
I mean,
enough until.
I assume we're at a point like in Flesh and Blood where you
Yeah,
understand
episodes
what that
are-
means, but just making sure.
So not fun. I played against one the other day, and the two, like, so usually you don't play Berserk in the Cup. This guy played 2 back-to-back.
Two Blood
Berserk and just, like,
So 10.
beat my face in. I was playing Victor, and I was like, oh,
Coming in for 10.
Test of strength trigger.
Let me get that in.
I have a 6.
Yeah, that's.
No,
I have a 6.
You could beat him.
Huh?
You straight.
I have a 6.
Oh,
Zach was mean to do a 0 card.
Oh, that's
9
bad.
on
Oh, well.
Friday.
What'd you say?
He did a 0 card 9 at me on Friday.
I did.
Or a 1 card 9, I guess.
But yeah, I mean,
0 card 9.
well,
You have to
dang.
have the card you're playing.
That's like Plasma Fit plus 3.
It's blasphemy, but they gave you 3 mites somehow. You won 3 Clash of Mites.
That'd be sick.
Or they wagered 3 mites and you
Does it
full
work? Does it work? It might not work.
No.
Attack action cards and.
Moto Bug.
Attack
No,
this
it's
turn.
just attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Sick.
Take 2.
so
Take 2.
if they wager 3 mites and you full block and then swing blasphemy for 9.
Yeah. 0-9.
Shane also had 0 card like 7s and stuff like that happened. That were pretty
Or if you
insane.
give Dromai like 6 mites.
Where he'd be like, wait a second, I had a bounded. And I have a nimblism. Cool. 7, Rosetta Thorn with the freaking chess piece that was broken that they ran into P. And you're like, aha, 0 card 11.
7.
Chilling.
Can't argue with those numbers.
And then he would like
I don't know if I want to arsenal this card.
40.
I really don't know if I want to arsenal this card. That's tough. This is a tough decision.
I can't really
Playing
effectively
against the
block,
team
so.
with that deck is one thing in the world.
Yeah.
The biggest puzzle.
Can die, so.
They should just reprint Chain word for word.
How do you feel about Double Strike?
It would still lose to this Katsu deck every now and then.
Chain? Probably.
To that deck, yeah.
Because it would have to, because it's a race, right? And Katsu would be threatening lethal.
Is Seed still banned?
Like,
Why?
all chain
If Seed
cards-
was unbanned, maybe it catches up and starts
Seed
ending
was
the game on
stupid.
turn 4.
Yo, Havoc, what's up, brother? How are you, man?
All block.
So Chain's bad.
So like, okay, all of his attack block, because he didn't run generic, he just ran the
That's
Shadow
true.
Windblade attack. So his non-attacks usually block for
Oh,
2 or
God.
3, and then his
My entire
attacks
back
block
just broke.
3. But
I'll pick Gogan. And.
That was
Plus 1?
Banish draw 2.
It was already gone.
I think Viserai would still give this Katsu deck a big run for its money.
Like Skeleton?
Because it was also doing turn 240.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's probably why they'll probably ban Breeze Rider after the PT.
think so.
I can totally see it. It's skeletal
You
level.
gonna buy my Breeze Rider boots?
It's in the casket,
Yeah, I told
bro.
you.
Dude, so like it's like skeletal levels of combos, right?
Yeah.
That are happening on like turn 2 because I can play my
It's
whole
stupid,
deck.
dude. It's stupid.
And it's just like the skeleton thing where it's like, oh, look at that. Vexing Cool Hand. I have 5 rune chance.
You also think
top
that
6 cards.
so
in my
Slip
deck.
also
Oh,
thinks that
you
boots
too.
are gonna get banned after LA. I mean, I could see it. It doesn't sound like crazy to me. Like, oh, how was Dune 2? I haven't seen that yet.
It's super
And
good.
it's just like,
Is it?
oh, I drew an
Super
Arbor.
good.
Is it?
Yep. Savage Feast.
Because the Viserai deck was literally like, make 2 rune chance. Oh, look at that. I drew Mordred. And then wait for Mordred. It was like, become the Art Knight, and then either Mordred or Sonata, or you could natty it. And then it was like, go to 5 or 6 rune chance.
Can you draw a
One or
card
2 resources in it, depending on what you're running. Flip the
Yep.
top 6 or 7.
from the thing?
Draw 2 or 3 attacks. Usually it was 2, but when it was 3, you like won the game on the spot.
Interesting.
And then you
So you're at 25 and I'm at
We're having
26.
fun.
And that was
Block
having
7.
fun.
Trigger test of
Yeah.
strength. I have a 5.
6.
I
So
think
did you put it in Lightning Strikes?
Hmm?
Did you put it in Lightning Strikes?
they're in my
They were already
they're in my 58.
Okay. You just always block with them.
One thing I'm not.
I
sure of
I
is
block with them
I
like
could potentially
most of
see
the time, like
for one yellow.
Yes.
The list.
Before, a lot of lists run that.
Make good decisions. Get
I think
rewarded.
literally just one.
It would replace the third spinning wheel kick, but I'm kind of liking the 3 spinning.
You have an agile lined up on top of your
Especially
deck.
since it makes like
Okay.
my general gameplay stronger. Like when I just draw random hands, having the extra like good go again cards in my deck.
I mean, I could definitely see like pouncing links getting
So what
banned
do you
too.
run
It's
to
already
with
gone
Blitz?
in Blitz. Like I could definitely see that.
You know, I'm really not decided yet.
And I'm glad to hear it's good, man, because I'm pretty pumped to see it, to be honest.
I'm scared to
Cross
play it.
trap into everything but Victor and
Yeah.
Bravo.
And we hit.
Yeah, Victor and Bravo. Because
makes
every other,
sense. So
every
we
other
hit
deck I
Swiss.
want to like explode on.
Yeah.
Right. Victor and Bravo are the only ones where I have to play kind of value.
You want to have those two, like,
And, like, I would
This is
almost play
9.
Tunic into
9.
Azalea for block.
No
but
go
I
again?
want to
Nope.
be able to play the hand when I get it, so you have to run cross trap.
Give me the civics.
sometimes you have to just take your
Okay.
opportunity to do that. So yeah,
Everyone's on 7 bonds. So
Take
I'm
2,
on
no
1
sync.
yellow cluster right now.
I'm at
so not
24.
running into everybody. Mostly because you want the extra bottom level copies, because if you draw
Search
what's the
blue
deck
or
totals looking
yellow
like right now?
first, you get to play
I'm wondering after, like,
Let's find out.
some of that value
you don't have
gaming.
to, like, block with a red.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Of course, you know I'm on the yellow whelming, and I'm on.
like I think the reinforces could go.
I don't like warmongers because I want combos in my blue slots for ancestral harmony.
I think this is like you don't really.
43.
Okay, so
43.
I am on.
So
3
again,
flicks, 1
you're
reinforce.
up about 4.
And
But
the
I'm drawing
reinforce
4 right
line
now.
is for Azalea, Bravo, and
Yeah. So here when I draw in just a
Yeah,
second,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have 36 in
Yeah.
my deck. So
Bravo, Azalea,
so again, like total cards that you have access to, you're up.
and
And you can't count your arsenal of cards you have
thinking I'm
access to
not
because you
running
can't crown it away here.
Yeah.
because in Victory you don't want to draw them. And I don't know about CNC. Like I can totally see it. Very good.
Oh yeah.
So bad on your combo.
Yes.
Yeah, we forgot to do that right there,
So
Justin.
bad.
What was it?
We didn't move the
Worse
Art of
than
War
drawing
over there,
because sometimes when you
which
draw
I think
something,
would have
that's actually
benefited you because
Yeah.
you would have had a
Yeah, I
chance
would-
to get another miss
Yeah,
out of the
I
way.
wanted to get the misses out
Yeah. Like I think that actually benefits you.
for sure.
It benefits me later because of it.
Right.
So you were
Went to
running
dinner at 5, or maybe it was a 6. Oh wow!
instead of
You didn't get your food till 6:10, bro. Where did y'all go to eat? Havoc, that's crazy, dude. That's absolutely nuts, fam.
Sync.
It's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. Take 2.
Taking the two.
So you're
Bro,
playing yellow.
I love that movie so much. You have no idea how much of like a role that played in my childhood. I love Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, eat your food, you fat lord.
Bro, that movie's so funny. I could throw a football over the mountains. Movie's so dumb, bro. Movie's so stupid.
So basically, instead of your
Yeah, I do think that, like, so the one thing I will say honestly about like all of us honestly is that like when it's game time, like we're all like a lot more efficient with putting things in the correct places and moving things
2
around.
salt, 2 tenacity. Tunic. I run AB.
Ooh.
AB's in your sideboard, right?
I actually really like that,
So,
Mello.
I have.
That's actually like that's okay.
I
So
run,
here,
Stealth Raid
listen to this. Listen to this.
over North.
What if we change Mask of the Pouncing Lynx to when your first attack action hits, just like Katsu?
I think Breeze Riders is the bigger problem because
Like just as a way to like nerf like the combo.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So you hurt the deck. I don't know if you hurt it enough.
I think they've shown that they're not going to errata cards like that though.
Yeah, no, they definitely are like on the
Yeah.
ban
You have
or
to pick a card and get rid of it.
right. Yeah. They don't like change text on cards. That's for sure.
Dryer was the only exception, and that's because they never
Especially-
ban a hero.
Especially
outright.
not Majestic or higher. They errated the traps, but who really?
Yeah,
does
bro. Havoc
collector
Katsu is
traps?
actually stupid, bro. Like Katsu is actually stupid.
I have so
Like
many people leave the game on.
I would be
That's-
baffled if it didn't
Oh,
win PT. Honestly.
Just get better, you know.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me if they hit both, but I don't think they will.
So
Like I think I don't know. They're probably testing right now to see if they need to hit both. Honestly,
Before the end of your turn,
basically,
we're gonna discard the agile.
Okay.
Just trying to choose whether I was gonna do that or not.
yeah. No, you're good, fam.
Pop the gold.
Okay.
Kind of wanted to save it for a different turn, but
Yep.
What blue am I not?
Lord of Wind, duh.
Which
Have you thought about
So-
putting one against you?
okay, so I played with one and then I played with two, and like I was playing them in the Victor matchup because I was like, because when I was playing the Victor matchup
Six.
before, it was going to fatigue way more.
Yeah.
Often. Then I learned how to play it, and then it doesn't.
That's-
Either
and
you
that's-
die or you kill them, and
That
that
was kind of my thought as well. Like,
it gets close.
Yeah.
If you're losing, or like if it's a close game,
Mhm.
the decks get close. But
Yeah.
a person
So I'd go to
dies, it's pretty-
18.
yeah, you're never really like.
And if you get
Barely
fatigued,
hit.
it's probably because you lost anyway.
That was good for you, right?
You're never really.
Like that's what you want to see.
That's
It's
exactly
like
what you
one
want.
hit and like two
Very
wins.
few
It's still
spots
scary.
Where I'm going to be playing like 4
That's fair.
and I get fatigued. And that's the only spot where McGinty actually doesn't.
Razor.
Bro. You razor me, fam, you got it.
Oh no. So blue combo cards
Take 6.
include honestly blue descendant.
Yeah, I'm playing this game way more aggressive than I normally do.
Yep.
Just to see if it feels
Yeah.
better, because there was a real concern. Like
But
This
I
is-
didn't run
it says a lot to me that like I have been beating Levias consistently
Mm.
at Artians, and now like we're testing in like 2 games in a row. Like you would have
Same
won
goes for
had we
triple
ran
A.
everything out
Yeah.
like the best
The
way.
triple away blocks for 3. I think that's
And
surprised us. Too.
Off of
It does.
fatigue.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking
like you
at
were gonna
other
fatigue me.
non-win cards. It's like all of them either
Target the
+1,
gold, 10 overpower,
attack
make a
for
new
1,
search.
or that it's Fine Center, and Fine Center also doesn't have text. I don't.
And the problem with links, you just need one starter
Okay.
card to double bonds. I mean, yeah, like it does give you the idea of like being able to throw like double or triple bonds like pretty easily, like which is insane to be honest.
The,
Yeah, Katsu did win and kill. It did. It was stupid. 56 damage, bro. It was insane.
But I don't.
One
want
color
to
of a
know
card,
it
like
all.
banning red.
combo.
Ancestral.
Oh yeah.
So
And it's that.
isn't ancestral just one color? Like ancestral empowerment is just in red, right?
Yeah.
Are we talking about ancestral something else? Is there another ancestral card?
Ancestral Harmony is
It's
in
the
blue.
blue.
Yeah, but those are only in one color. No, you're good, Havoc. I understand. Like you were just like throwing out a scenario there, like an example. So like, would they ever ban like red Surging Strike as opposed to banning Surging
I
Strike?
wonder if it's
I doubt it.
I don't know. I think if they were gonna take that approach, they would have done it with Evergreen or not Evergreen. What was the Starvo card they banned?
Oh,
Autumn's Touch. They would have done it with Autumn's Touch, and they would have banned blue Autumn's Touch. I think because that was like everybody was on blue, right? I know that's what Oldham played.
They played mostly blue and red.
Yeah.
It may have been a 9-0 actually.
I mean, it was a 3-block, so it wouldn't surprise me. It was a 3-block that fused.
Yeah, I think that was.
It might have
the
been
one elemental.
It might have been a 9 of,
But either
but
way, like
I think they definitely would have went like blue right there. I don't know. I think that would have been a good thing.
So
I think it's a very tough call to make. But that's a good question, man. Those are like very thought-provoking questions.
hold on.
Take one.
yellow.
generally, I think they're trying to keep the ban and errata thing very easy to understand.
Yeah.
And not complicated because you don't want it to be like Yu-Gi-Oh or anything
When you
like
make
that,
it too complicated, you discourage
where big
players.
spreadsheets like is it legal or not?
Yeah.
basically. And like that's why like the LL format's the only thing with a restricted list.
Yeah.
Because they probably won't ban cards in LL. They'll probably only restrict cards.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and like that's like the restricted list is a thing for Magic that I think honestly is a very intelligent idea. And like so like in that format it's called vintage and it's like literally just stuff from like Alpha Block like back in the day.
Yeah.
But like I think that's a very good idea. I think that keeps the game in a healthy place. Block 6. Yep.
What if you ran a third? Wins it? And a second yellow.
Already run through.
Surge
Okay,
Pops. Choke Slam for 8.
You're on one less blue.
Take the Surge over here.
Exactly what I did.
Good. Good.
I really like that. Also,
It's very good.
opens lines up. So if you don't,
This is also good for me
if you
because if
only
you
draw
having to
one
give me 2
win,
cards here
right?
instead of a piece of equipment in a card is
One
like
win.
huge changer too.
then and you have an Arbor War left in your deck, you can still stack like 18, 19, 20 points.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like Take 2.
Winds of Eternity.
I mean, Magic does as well as it does nowadays because of how casual the game can be on like a serious level with Commander and things like
I've
that.
actually had multiple games
UPF
where
will be one of the long-standing
I would just
formats of this game.
wait to use my
like,
last
hands
December
down.
bonds till I got 100 wins or wins, and then I would use that bonds to grab the other. So it would extend. It would make that bonds target worse because I was putting 100 wins and wins of Eternity next to it.
Block 6, trigger Clash of Vigor. I have an 8.
Certain games you have to have more value. Like I remember I played against like something.
I was kind of happy that was the off search turn.
I was playing against someone and late in
I
the
take
game,
1.
I have found the spice.
Oh, I forgot to.
They won't. You concealed braid is just better, but
Yeah.
I can't lunging press. I can't
Oh,
conceal
that's so
blade.
stupid.
That I can do it with a shield. Yeah, it's insane. Like being able to block with Clash of Vigor and then throw that off the shield is insane. And you did hit. Okay.
You should play Test of Vigor.
A streaming campaign? Ooh, like PvE? Honestly, I would be down to do that once a week with like a group of people. I think that would be a freaking blast,
Color.
to be honest. Are you talking about like these? Bro, I love this color
This is a
sleeve.
good color.
Dude, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what my Katsu deck is. Blue.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Well, it's not blue, it's
It's called blue.
oh, then you have a different one.
Wisdom.
We have wisdom. We have the dual mats. Yeah, it's a different color blue.
So I stopped buying dual mats because they split.
Do they?
To me,
No, I mean-
it definitely is like probably the way I shuffle. Because
Take 6, go to 14.
Because I shuffle rougher than most people, but the regular mats just last longer. For me.
I mean, hey, realize your strengths, man.
Yeah, and my weaknesses, which in this case,
Which is
both.
apparently shuffling cards. What a weird thing to
But I do it too good.
weird flex, bro.
He does it too good.
Too good. Send me the list of cards you need, Nathaniel, so I don't forget.
Shade and Death Hydra. And the Plasma.
I mean,
1, 2, 3,
text
4, 5,
me
6.
so that I don't forget.
It's just Shade and Death
This one?
Hydra.
Yeah, but text me so I don't forget.
Just-
grab
just
cards.
bring your Leviathan.
It is not together.
What do you mean it's not together? What did you build?
I didn't build anything. I took it apart.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Organized.
Oh, okay, dude, that's cool. I bet you'll get a lot of like, if you're like, dude, if you're a good DM Havoc, like, I bet like a lot of people will hit you up for something like that. Because that's something I would do. Like, honestly, like if it was something that like I was gonna like stream and run with, like I would totally be happy to like. He said, I am a DM. Respect the honesty, fam. Respect the honesty.
Right?
That's hilarious,
There's a lot
bro.
of that in it, too.
So that card is good.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's just not great in this type of list.
Mhm.
If you're
Yeah.
running the Mask Momentum deck, oh my word, I'd be running like 5 of that. I'd be running 3 red, 2 yellow because that card's broken. And then that deck, I'm running.
4 or 5.
Fun fact. I think if you want to play Mask Momentum, there is a way to do it. It involves 5 even biggers, E-strikes, 6 snatches, CNCs, and amnesias. And that is probably the only type of build that could actually like do something in the mirror, because amnesia is the only thing that can do something.
And this is over here if you're gonna do some stuff.
How do you feel about
Sports
3 of
goal.
those and adding the third?
That breaks the chain, right?
It should. Yep.
I mean,
No, yep.
I'm just clarifying.
So, I mean,
Pretty
that's like
Yep,
Borderlands,
actually.
right?
Yeah.
It's just no
It's
text.
pretty much the same
Blue combo.
thing.
That's what I'm on, right? That's another combo card. I could totally see it being Warmongers.
Yeah, I was like, I know that your stuff is like really focused on the lore.
Wait a second.
I mean, like, I feel like the stories for the PvE you can come up with will be awesome, dude. Like, it'll be great.
Wait a second.
It feels good in every other deck except for like good Guardian players and like you can even be Prism. You just gotta be fast.
Oh, that's a really cool analogy, actually, for like Flesh and Blood as a whole. I really like that. Listen to this. Flesh and Blood is like an MMO. You start out, select a class, and when you get into the game, you are weak with a casual Blitz deck. And as you get into it more, you increase the level of your deck with new and more powerful cards until you hit max level and end up in high PvP challenges. That's actually a really cool way to look at the game.
It's World of Warcraft, and you buy your way to level 70 instantly.
Yeah, bro, I bought Command and Conquers after I've been playing the game for like 3 days.
So
Yeah.
you bought your way to level 70 in World
Yeah.
of Warcraft.
No, I still lost a lot.
Well, you're level 70. Doesn't mean you're good at the game.
That's true. That's fair. Oh.
Or that you know how to participate in a party.
I mean, yeah.
You're like, I'm prepared for the braid boss. I die.
Do I just do it anyway?
Do it anyway.
I think I just do it anyway.
No balls.
I think that
Well, you're right. Livia doesn't have any balls.
I think the right thing is just to not spoil skull. But
How dare you?
if I had a blue, this is
I don't
perfect.
know if it has much, honestly. Look at that thing.
Yeah, Levi doesn't have anything, bro. Like, yeah,
It's got tentacle hair.
it's got something. Some people are into that kind of thing.
There you are.
I said some people are into that kind of thing. Did you listen to nothing I just said?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This one?
Thank God.
You might want to marvel young Kasai.
I'll look at it.
I'll look at. Oh, is that what you opened? I saw it in
Yeah.
one of the pictures you sent today.
8. Go again.
Crack
Really just
the
about shots.
balance.
I was like, oh, how about some packs? You know, support shots. Out of 6 packs, I feel like
I'm at 17. You're at 14. You have
could-
one floating.
Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of Kasai stands, and I could definitely see that deck being just played. You know, it's like, it's so close. Oh, that's actually really pretty.
it is. It's really nice colors.
Block 4.
How do you feel about
Take
drafting
4.
Olympia?
If I have the hat, I'm fine with it.
If you have
Especially hat and attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Like,
want to?
if you've got the 3 for 7
Luminaris from a raffle?
If you have the
Dude,
3
that's
for 7
awesome, man.
attacks,
That's a
combined
great way
draw
to get
swords,
cards, bro.
Olympia's fine. It doesn't matter at all. If you have a bunch of draw swords, it's a little sad.
I don't
So-
even know if
but-
like you drawing one up the ante push you there if you don't have the attacks, right? Like it's not worth it.
Probably.
You know?
Do
Probably
you
not.
like the 2-cost attack reaction at rare that blocks for 3? That's really good, right?
Fatal Engagement?
Yeah.
That card's insane.
I
That card-
really,
I
That
play-
card is a
I had
bomb in
really
the set.
I play one,
draft where I
but
got 2 of them, but I went 0-2 in both the games. The last 3 turns of the game, I had it in Arsenal, and I swung Saber, and they just had a non-attack to block.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
at
unfortunate.
most
It was
I
against,
play
like,
one.
Brutes and Guardians.
At most I
Yeah.
play one. At most I play one, and if I have it early, I just play it because that's when they're the most like genuine time when they're actually just going to have an attack that they just put in. front of something.
I think that card's a bomb.
Yeah.
I took 4 and went to 13.
I think if you Arsenal
8 more.
late game, you could just lose because they just play around it.
Yeah.
But like you said, I think if you use it
Take 2.
sooner rather
Go
than
to 11.
I think I had to do that to get into this game.
Oh, Iris. Iris of Reality?
Yes.
Yeah, honestly.
You hit the 1-coster?
Yep.
What did you need to hit?
Well, I had 3 1-costers, but Savage Feast was kind of sketch.
Oh, okay.
when is it not?
It's always sketch. I actually don't like the card.
But you went up to 2. Are you back down to 1?
Huh?
Are you back down to 1, or are you still?
I'm on 2. I'm probably going to be at 1, honestly.
Arsenal
Plus
pass.
one.
I'm not
Are
sure.
you plus 1?
Okay, so he likes it a lot, and I get it for this reason: is that when it has agility or you roll scabs, it's just stupid.
Yeah.
But I think yellow windup is better.
I might actually be going to like 3 yellow windups just to
The card is so
instead
good.
of that. I don't know. Because I only have 4 agility, like
Yeah.
enablers.
Agility's
Enablers,
so good.
by the way.
So I'm kind of torn.
Down 3 points now?
Flick Flack is way better into Bravo than Reinforce the Line. I think. But Reinforce the Line, Flick Flack's way better into Yazuri, but Reinforce the Line's better into Bravo.
Yeah.
And
I was about to ask you why you feel like
Yeah.
Flick Flack's better
Yeah.
into Bravo.
And like it's tough because I actually do think there's going to be a fairly like it's probably going to be more Bravo than Missouri, but like as far as like winners brackets and stuff goes, it's probably going to be a roughly similar amount.
Probably.
But there's probably going to be less Missouri, but it should be reinforces. See, like I'm just thinking about doing 2-2 split, 3-1 split, and if it's 3-1 split, which direction? Because I'm not running Flick Flacks in the mirror because the mirror, I think, is just about hitting them harder than they hit you and not whipping, right?
Okay.
And also, like, the one thing I really care about blocking in the mirror is CNC, and Flick Flack can't do that.
Take 3.
8.
Oh, also, I play Flick Flack into Dory. Flick Flack is much better into Dory than Reinforced Line.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I don't think people will be playing Dory because Dory's Guardian matchup is not the best.
If people are playing Dory, they're coming with Great Axe.
And then they're trying to fatigue me, which I don't care. And then I'm not presenting.
No. Like I'm saying, like most people that are playing Dory are playing. They're not playing full Great Axe list. I don't think a lot of people will be on like a full Great Axe list. I think people will be on like the swap list that has Great Axe for the Guardian matchup, and then they have Dawnblade to try and race you. That's what that Holden guy was playing at RTN season, and I think that's one of the best Dory decks I've seen.
Dude, Dory's hilarious. Like, they put me to like 10, and then I'm like, here's my 30. They give me their whole hand. They've got 3 counters, and their counters just go away.
Yeah.
I think Dawnblade's only for Dromai.
Mikatsu.
That I don't know. I've only been kind of
It's gotta
looking
be
into
close
this for a while.
See, like, if they,
I mean,
if they put Great Axe
Decimator
against
Dory
you,
into like
you
Guardians, I think has a lot of
have to
play.
do something
Mellow,
against
like I think it's pretty good into like
you have
into
to
the
put
Guardian
Dawnblade
stuff.
in race.
I can't throw action 10.
10 is not enough.
Give Adventure League where everyone is running.
This is very true. This is very true.
Because Victor throws more than 10, or he throws about 10 every turn when he's playing his hand.
Yeah.
And so,
More D-Reacts, though. Like a lot more D-Reacts.
That sounds kind of fun, man.
as the
Like,
Dory. But your 10's never.
yeah, no, I think that's like a
I
really
get to
cool
play my
idea,
card
Havoc. I
cards
like
when
that.
want, which is
Yeah.
a big deal. Yeah. Also, I found a lot of times because
Yeah, I just like I think that like I think Mellow, it's like a specific
And-
like I don't know, like it gets a lot of value against Guardian because like I just like your random pumps that you play do help out.
You have to have
Like-
Tunic. If you don't have
like-
Tunic, it is like
It's
so
bad. And, like, if you don't have Tunic or 2 of them,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
I mean,
But
I
sometimes
think
they
people
draw.
do pretty. I think people do pretty well with it in a Guardian.
Turn.
Like
bad. Nothing you can do.
I've only ever lost to it
And
once,
it's so bad
but
because throwing that without the style.
I think like you only play that to get the surprise factor.
yo, Diablo with that 4 months of Prime and the Zachary just to
Plus.
throw it in there with the sauce. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate that sport, dude. Say Nate.
Alright, guys, I'm getting home.
I need to be
I have a
going home.
midterm tomorrow.
I don't work.
Oh yeah, you're in school.
Forgot those people existed, huh?
I mean, yeah, it's been a while.
Well, no, he only does the playground.
That was funny.
Banish draw 2. +1/+1.
+1/+1.
Sure.
You should just pick go
Oh, yeah,
again.
yeah, just be go again.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
forgot about
even
this.
if it's worthless, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah.
+1/+1. You're literally just wasting a
Yeah,
mode.
100%.
You should pick block with Arsenal before you pick that.
Oh, wow.
Dang, I lost.
Well, so he lost.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm so good at this game.
Show him.
Yeah, show the camera. Show everybody at home what you're working
Oh, yeah,
with.
they can see.
Or don't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Coming up for 4. Go again.
It's like, so this actually gets the buff. Chokeslam is attack actions only.
Mhm.
Artivore does not buff claws.
No, but
Oh,
the
but the
might
might
does.
does.
I'm saying Chokeslam doesn't stop
Oh, that's
this.
cool.
It's actually pretty cool.
Hey, you get to claw him twice. Hey, don't block. He's not threatening lethal.
I'm a 7.
You actually really don't know that because he has 3 cards and he said go again on Artivore. So, like,
No, 100%. I'm playing like I don't know what's happening here. I would take one here every time. Because if he throws like some big dumb dominate thing at me, I have to be ready to block it.
big don't dominate.
Roll scaps.
Woo!
Yeah, you are. You love to see it.
He's literally rolled like a 6 almost
I don't
every
know.
single time tonight.
Wait, don't you just blood rush for the buff?
Huh?
You
Can't-
have to discard a 6 or more to get the buff, right?
Yes.
Not to get the buff, to get go again.
No. To get
Go again on Blood Rush.
yeah, Blood Rush doesn't have go again,
Yeah.
bro, so Stalin.
He has 3 action points.
Uh,
Once he rolls 3 action points,
could
he can
technically-
just cast it.
I could technically throw 5 at you. Because then I'm still. No.
But
I shouldn't do it.
You can't
do
before
that.
it.
No, I can't pay for it.
Okay.
What's
Rush you lost. We die
I
already.
can pay for that 3.
Yeah.
God, I've been doing this for like a year.
Have you?
Oh, wait, no, I can't. No, because then it gets. So we'll see what it is. It's a 6. I'm gonna put it.
How do you lose?
If that didn't hit, I lose.
Well, didn't you vanish off Artifor?
No, technically I had the action points. I could have. No, I didn't. I would only had 12 blood dead now. So I would only had 11 blood dead. I still couldn't redeem.
Yeah, but
You don't have blood debt.
you don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
blood debt. Did you like have
I
done
don't
that
know.
every single time
I
we
know I
played
have.
tonight? You're killing me, Smalls.
Yep.
All right, chat.
Anyway,
Justin
There you go.
literally said, "Do not do that." I don't know what he was referring to
Yeah.
that to,
Probably the
but like
blood rush
probably
thing.
like
Yeah,
the
the
20
blood-
things we have done
Definitely
tonight
the
so
blood
far
rush thing.
tonight.
Hey, if you had a blue, the blood rush thing was an okay idea. I didn't know you had an arsenal that was playable. I assumed when you said I lose that
I
you had an
assumed
unplayable arsenal.
yeah.
I assumed you do 3 tear limb from limbs. Block 5, take 1.
I think it's safe to assume that.
I mean, your I lose turn took 3 cards and
Yeah,
2
no, that was
pieces of
great.
equipment out of my hand. You no longer have any right to bitch about anything the rest of the
Okay.
evening.
You played Artifor.
That was
blood
pro-
rush Artifor.
That was pretty horrible.
I mean, yeah, that is terrible. I
He
agree.
should like kill you like, every time there.
I mean, yeah, it's a big swing for me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not good for me.
His 5-star hand did 12 damage in the late game.
Choke slam. Oh, classic.
Back to those 2-card trades.
Mm-hmm.
Block 6 throws 6. And then can you redeem? Next turn?
Hmm?
You can redeem next turn, right? Or it's this
Did
turn, technically.
I don't want to do it yet.
You don't want to.
No.
what was that noise?
Skittles?
I'll eat a couple Skittles.
Just pulling Skittles out of nowhere.
This is a Zach move, for sure, but
I'll take 2.
Take 2. You go to
Zach's
4.
usually the one offering candy.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
6.
No, I don't. I'm not underage.
Okay. I took a turn. Let's
Not anymore.
that's right, recently. I have an 8.
6.
I win. These go to the bottom. A 4. I swear on all that is holy.
That's a 13.
God.
Hey, at least you're 4 At least you're 4 didn't lose it. Well, you know all of his whiffs at the bottom because you threw him off that article.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Don't you love Brute?
Jesus. I literally have won 1 clash all like in the last 2 games. I have won 1 clash that wasn't a clash of
I
vigor,
would go there.
and I had to reclash
Yeah, no.
for it. Put that over there. The chat's gonna say something again. The
Both of
chat's
them.
gonna say
Both of
something
them.
again.
I did. I put both of them in the graveyard too. The one I blocked with as well.
Saint Havoc said, "Wait, I am Zach, and I love Skittles." Oh, it's fantastic. 4.
Oh my god, 4.
You're 3.
Dominate.
Dominate.
Phenomena.
Out of here.
Give me a quick and token.
You laughed way too hard at that.
It was funny.
Give you a clicking token?
Give me a quick and token. Oh, it just has a singing
How
arsenal
would you do that?
with the civic stuffs.
Oh.
This is 6.
6.
Hang on.
Hey, you should. I think Civic Steps should have battle warns so you could keep giving your opponent quickens.
More value, you know?
Yeah. It's worth more points that way.
Hey, you have no sync belows left?
The buff that Civic Steps means.
I have imagined the boots that would break the Guardian class. Garbo on a pair of boots.
You're 3. Walk with 3 cards, and then if you can't
This
turn off
makes
with
your
it, you
hero
lose.
elemental.
Cost 3. Is go again to a
Essence of Lightning Earth.
Take 2.
It doesn't give it +2 in dominance.
You get a quicken token.
Or it should give it +2 in dominance.
Sure. Can't be greedy.
It's Crater Fist on.
Can't be greedy.
Honestly though,
You got Terrace under me?
is it like temper 2? It has to be,
No,
right?
I think it would.
No, this is
Make it
better.
Crater Fist, but go again instead of +2. I think that's totally balanced. I think it's actually really, really balanced.
Yeah.
Wish I could just
Temper,
not.
not battle worn. No way it could be battle
Oh
worn.
yeah.
I mean,
But
it wouldn't have ended the
giving too much
game.
battle
It
worn
breaks
cards.
games
Right.
and just like Crater Fist.
You would have been left with 1 card. No matter what I did, you were left with 1
If you
card.
block, we're like,
You do in the
hey,
game because I
drew the hand.
If you can't turn on Blood Debt, this wins the game because you have to give me 3 cards right here.
could only block 7 here.
Oh, you just physically can't block at
You
all?
would have to say attack action cards too.
One of those
No,
two.
well, that works too.
Yep.
Then take 3.
Jeez.
Jesus. So that was the first game that I should have won.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
That was the first
Well-
game you should have won.
Yeah, we play. I've won every game we've played.
Oh.
But we went back and we've played better lines, and Nathaniel wins the first 2 games if we play it out correctly.
Yeah.
And that was the first game
He
that I
wins
should
this
have
one
won.
if he doesn't draw a double whiff on his card.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So he needs to shuffle better in.
Listen, it's hot dog and complaint equity time, bro.
Oh yeah.
As Drew says, it's time to 0-2 drop and go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
You'd have not even been able to keep up those cards. 'cause
He said he actually sent Buffalo Wild Wings an email and tried to like get a jersey from them to like wear.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like what a dub.
Has he gotten a response
He said he has not heard back yet.
yet? He won't.
Probably not.
But it would be really funny if
But it
he
would be
did.
cool though, right?
I feel like you could just
Imagine they're like, "What's your Twitter?"
Dude, like start
Like not a
scoping.
yes, but also not a no.
Did you take my Quicken token? And by that I mean give me my Quicken token in the baby blue sleeve. You know how long I had to look for this thing? That sleeve's worth $1.
Is it your UNC sleeve?
Yes, so you and dude, that's what I still have an unopened box for the first time I qualify for the PT. Yeah, except we going to B-dubs. That's right, son. Yeah, that's true. Since I did overblock the Blasmo, we don't really know about the first game.
Dude, honestly,
That's fair. That makes sense. I still think he was going to win that game, though.
How long until you
You want to keep these
No, I bought those so I can get them. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to buy another set of the black ones because I just think we use them a lot. And I think they show up better than these on the thing. So I think I'm going to buy another set of the black ones. And then I think I'm just going to buy another set of these. And I'm going to Sharpie these in just like I did these. And I'm going to leave them on that side so that we can both have our own dice instead of having to put them in the middle and share. And then most people own these, own their own at this point. But I think I'm going to buy a set of these.
I still think
I got
these
Ancestral Harmonies from
better
Richard.
than these. These better than those.
Yeah, you can.
Like,
I just think this is a lot easier to do than
Yeah.
like I think that is like a clear replacement for this 100%. 100%.
It really helps a lot. A lot of things.
I also did not
Better for this matchup.
I did not Arsenal a single the entire game. Every time it popped up, I just played it and valued him every time. Which is different because normally I've been sitting on them and I've been waiting for the big turn and trying to play into it. But that game, every time I saw a sink below, I was just like, here's value. Like, here's value. If people are going to open Spoiled Skull into us, it may just be correct to cut the shield,
remember Alec was talking about
run a Nothos, and just play Zealous and Rouse.
Is Skull making it harder than the two?
It's harder for me to like block you out and just value you out because there's always that
Do you think
turn.
most people are running pummels into them?
I
That's
just
the question, right?
if like every Levi I played against was playing Fleshbag into me at first. And it makes sense because it's like a really good card if I am playing Pummel. But
Yeah.
like I think most people have learned that I'm not going to play Pummel into you because I would rather just block.
So
And
you metagame it and put pummel.
it's weird. Like you're like trying to like
How
psyop your opponent
it's just a
37
risk reward
times.
thing, right? How bad is pummel if they play fleshback?
It's terrible.
It's really, really bad.
You have to Arsenal it.
Okay, and they're more likely
Also,
to play fleshback.
You
so you
playing
can't.
Pummel with no tunic is usually
Yes,
like
you have to. You have to swap
cards.
the
It makes Command and Conquer Pummel so bad.
6 extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you have
makes
to play
command-
tunic
And
to
then
play pummel.
yeah, like you have to be on it if you're going to play Pummel, in my opinion. Like I don't think you can play Pummel without Tunic. Taylor and them are on Tunic, and I think they're just on Tunic actually. I don't think they're on Tectonic Plating.
They're 3 hammers.
Yeah, they're playing Anothos and Sledge.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me. But, I mean, either way. You guys run into Taylor at the PT. He's in Katu. Who cares?
I don't think he's gonna be.
He's gonna end up on.
He may or may not be. It's honestly East Coast rep. Let's go. Not good enough for the PT? Same, fam. Same. I felt that.
Meanwhile, beats me 3 times.
It'd be like that sometimes, fam. Well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate everybody being here, all the follows, the subs, everybody, the support really means a lot. I've really enjoyed doing this in-paper testing. I'm going to try my best to figure out what's going on with the other camera, see if we can make that a little bit better. I'll be back tomorrow playing Talishar. I think we're going to be playing Victor. I might play Fatigue Betsy, though. I don't know. We might mix it up and play Fatigue Betsy. I don't know. Might spice it up a little bit. Bro, yeah, that's the thing. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah,